y'all straight out the bayou, H-Town, Texas. Better check my bio. Pressure getting applied on D-Ryan. Go mode, like, share, subscribe. At you with my promo. Peep out my mojo and Big Wheel with the blitz. If you wanna kick back, holla at the Yogi and Rich. As for me and quality, we gon' report the hustle. Coming strong with discussion, imposing a muscle.
AKA quality with your neighborhood brother. TV and getting it in from a personal spin. We're a team with a dream, dominating your scene. Put the fire to a take and see if you can relate. Maybe put it in the bag, throw that shit in the trash. Ain't no us without you, so you part of the crew. Time to part, y'all. Please support y'all. Welcome to H-Town. We breaking it all down.
This shit a vibe for real. This for the city for real. HTBC, we in this thing for real. From the north to the south to the east to the west. H-Town by you city, you know who do it the best. We win the by committee. Ain't no iron team. Moved out my mama house. Now we reign the supreme. Talk to us. We talk back in the comments. Gotta measure this game. Give it to you in increments.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Welcome to another episode of H-Town Bayou City Podcast. Listen, man. Before I go any further, let me introduce my cast, my boys, the rest of H-Town Bayou City Podcast. I'm just going to start at a random. You know what? Usually he go after me, but I'm going to let him go first. Right here on my side, my twin, he looked like he lost on that computer. I don't know what he doing. He had a bag of ice. I don't know what that was about. Was that about the Mexicans? Was that about pain? I don't know. Can we talk to him? Come on, introduce yourself, bro.
Hey man, check it out, man. Listen. I just wanted to say it. Listen. Anyway, welcome to H-Town Bayou City Podcast, man. And I am your boy, NAT Silent E, aka Quality.
Already quality. Yeah, man. With that being said, we're gonna keep the show moving. Hey, man, we're gonna go right above him. The man with the light purple background. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give it to you how it's supposed to go. Listen, man, he got the beard trimmed up like Yogi got the edge on the front. Listen, man, let's talk about it, man. Introduce yourself, brother. Just because you from Killeen, don't be mean. You understand?
Oh man. Hey man, it's TB, your neighborhood brother. Solid salute to the panel. Solid salute to the audience. I'm ready to get it in. Let's go on pod. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Hey, we gonna give a super shout out to Alonzo Mourning. I believe Sean Kemp, because we number 40. You know,
Yes, sir.
anybody else y'all can, I just want to put it out there before I forget. It's a lot of names.
Okay.
Hold on, man.
Hold on.
I mean,
We're gonna
you know
get
what I'm
that.
saying?
We're gonna
You know
get
what
that.
I'm saying?
We
Hey, go
gotta
on.
introduce the hardest working man on the show. You understand what I'm saying? My world greatest Nigeria, the double GN brother of mine, my brother up here. I'm telling you, listen, man, listen. He said, let's make Nigeria great again. You understand? He put Africans back on the map. You understand? We here, brother. Go introduce yourself, man.
Say, man, hey, man. How y'all doing today out there, man? From the north to the south, to the east to the west. H-Town Bayou City, baby. I know who do it the best. Big Yogi
Already.
checking in. And remember, keep calm. Fuck with a fat boy. Huh?
Already. Now listen. I know I talk a lot, I say a lot, but let me introduce myself. I'm Rich Blackman, aka Rich Uncle Pittybag, aka the world greatest, not Nigerian, but it starts with an N. Listen, man, we here to part. I'm your host for tonight, and I hope I do a good job. You know, sometimes I run over, sometimes I run late, but the one thing about it, I'm gonna run. Listen, with that being said, how was y'all weekend, people?
Cool breeze for me.
Everybody cool. Hey, TB jumped it off. This number 40, man. God damn. Hey, we 10 away from the big 5-0.
Yes, sir.
God damn.
Hey, man.
We
Did y'all think
got it.
Y'all think was y'all did y'all in y'all wildest dreams thinking we did this, man? We'll be as far as we are right now, man. Cause y'all all know where we came from, and to start our own thing, and the consistency that we doing it with, man. We at 40 right now, man. We like Rich said, we 10 away from 5-0, baby.
Yeah,
I mean,
Hey
man.
like
man.
it's the
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie,
honestly,
Man.
it's a proud
I
moment,
ain't
man.
expect nothing less, man. Not cause look, man, y'all some good brothers, man. Y'all been consistent. You know what I'm saying? We doing it. So hey man, I expect nothing less, man. I'm excited that we actually made it though, man. 40?
Yeah, for sure,
Hey,
I
listen,
agree. I
40,
agree.
listen,
40, 40 straight weeks? Come
and
on, man.
for
let
sure.
me let me say this, y'all, before we go any further. This has been the easiest 40 weeks in pardon that I done ever done. I'm talking about we done just floated through this here. I'm talking about it's like
Yeah.
it's on cruise control. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no like we're forcing a going. You know, everybody. It's just I don't know. I'm saying this is we're in a good spot. You know what I'm saying? It's a rhythm. It's a rhythm. So yeah, I
Yeah, we
mean
doing it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how
yeah.
we
We
doing it
doing
right there. You know what I'm
that
saying?
is that
Say,
is.
man. That's
See,
super fresh right there, man. Say.
I like
Look
that.
real
I like that.
professional, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at say, man. Listen. But
That's
yeah,
dope, man.
man, we started and we 40 weeks in, 40 shows in, man. God damn it.
I know
That's
it.
good. That's good, man.
And
Look.
don't get
But
don't
guess
don't get it
what?
twisted. Don't get it twisted out there though, man. Everything ain't been smooth sailing. Had a few little low whoop wops in the road. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about working with a group of guys that just has a sense of understanding of things, man, that's small things to a giant, man, because we all understand the bigger picture and what we're trying to do over here. So that's what makes it easy for us to come on here every week. You know what I'm saying? Battling whatever we battling throughout our day, man. We still gonna make sure we come on here and stay
Oh
consistent
yeah.
with our content. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So you gotta
Yeah, yeah.
appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying?
For
It's a good
sure.
escape,
Absolutely.
man. It's a great escape.
Can I be honest with
Man,
y'all though?
talk
I
to
told
me.
I told my baby girl this, man. So man, yeah, man. I want to first say shout out to my baby girl, man. She did her
Okay.
trial. She did her trial today at her job, man. And you know what I'm saying? Things didn't go how she planned, you know what I'm saying? So I had to give her a good pep talk, man. And I told her, man, um, everybody greatness comes with a story. It's a testimony that leads up to that greatness, you know what I'm saying? But I told my baby this, man. Doing this podcast, man, it made me a better conversationalist. If that's the word, if it's not, it's one tonight. So,
See,
you know what I'm
see,
saying? It's made me a better conversationalist, man.
see.
It made me open up more. Cause if y'all can remember, man, in the beginning, man, I talk, but it wasn't to the extent that I do now. Now, man, I stand up in front of like when at the point when I was doing my music and I was on stage, that wasn't nothing. But sit up here and stand up and talk in front of people and all that, man, that shit small things to the giant now, man. So I appreciate y'all for getting the bear up out of his cave, you know what I'm saying?
Hold
Yeah.
on. We got a special guest in the house. Last time I saw her and she was here, quality was doing quality things. You understand what I'm saying? But we didn't group past that. That didn't happen. You
It
understand?
did. Yeah, it
It
did.
did. You know
You
what I'm
just
saying?
had a little
So
glitch, you know what I'm saying?
can you introduce yourself, sweetheart, and tell them who you are and what's going on?
Hey everybody, it's good seeing y'all. I'm Mimi. I was here moments ago and I'm back.
Okay. Okay. I'm glad you came back. It took a while, but
Welcome
you did.
back.
A little bit.
Yes,
Welcome back.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
Yes.
hey, Mimi. I
Yes.
gotta say, first off, it's good to see you. I'm glad you came back to play with us, man. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
that.
having me.
Always my girl.
Thank
Anyway, I want to say this, Mimi. I need you to know this right quick. This is really funny, man. For whatever reason, that mistake that I made
you. Uh-huh.
gets amplified almost every other week. Do you know others have made mistakes and we don't get nothing about that?
But it's because
But we
it's
just
you.
love picking on quality. I think it's something about quality that it
Hey,
just seems like everybody loves to point out my mistakes.
They
We
I
have
love
guess
you,
to.
it's
brother.
because I'm the accountability man.
hey,
They love to throw that in my
that,
face when I do
that,
wrong. I like it though, man. Come on, man. Bring me that shit. I
I
love
know
it,
that's
man.
right. Bring it
Bring
on.
that
listen,
energy to me, man.
listen.
Hey, Quality, I never even said nothing, to be honest with you. I
No,
never even brought
hey,
it up.
T-Man, it's not at
Ask
you.
me.
It's not at you.
Listen.
I swear to
Y'all
God, it's
know
not at
it's
you,
me.
T-Man. It's
Y'all
two other
know it's
ones,
me.
though. It's two other ones, TVN, that I swear to
Hey,
God, they don't let me live it
About
down.
to say
They
something
not
about
gonna
it.
let me live it down, boy.
listen. The thing about it is, it happened. It's the truth, and she was on. That's the only reason.
Because I'm
If it
Okay.
connected
wasn't, I
to
was
that
like,
Okay.
moment. So he's
Okay.
right there.
yes, you connected to that moment. See, with that
So it's a
being said,
monumental
man,
moment. Yes.
how was Mimi? I asked him, how was your weekend? How was your week? How everything going? Was you good? Can you
Yeah,
breathe?
weekend was good. I didn't really do much this weekend. I'm gonna try to see if I can get into something, see what's going on in the city. But the week has been pretty chill. So
Okay, okay, that's good. Yeah, with that being said, we're gonna keep the show moving along. Hey, Yogi, you ready? Ain't you starting it off?
I was born
Okay,
ready, baby.
Born
I'm gonna
ready.
get out of this way. Fellas, we gonna go and kick it off, man. Let's go.
Takes home, boy, we just do it like this. 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 Do it.
Hello, world. How y'all doing out
Uh-oh.
there? So yeah, man, my topic for tonight, man. Once again, a lot of us get our topics from strolling down social media road. You know what I'm saying? So I was on YouTube this particular time, and I came across a video, and I thought it spoke like I thought it spoke loud, right? Because it's a situation that we all know. Sometimes kids can be heartless. Sometimes kids don't give a damn about nobody, their circumstances, or nothing. In this particular video, a bully got put in his place by his mother. I'm gonna roll the video. We're gonna talk about it.
Hey man, can I talk to you?
What's going on, baby? You hungry? I didn't know you was coming up here.
My son been bullying my son by his clothes and shoes. You know, I'm a single parent.
So you come on. What's going on? You bullying him?
Well, I don't know him.
You're lying. Y'all go to school together?
Yeah.
At
He
school?
was bullying me.
What did he say, baby?
He talking about my clothes and saying how dirty my clothes is, knowing I don't have that much clothes at.
You know, I'm a single parent. I do the best I can, you know. There's no reason for him to be bullying my child.
And I don't raise him to be that way, because we come from the struggle, and he know that. I come from the struggle. So you don't ever pick at nobody. I done told you about that. So what you gonna do since you want to bully him and talk about his shoes? Take off your shoes and give him them $300 Jordans I brought. Take them off. I don't take them off and give them to him right now. I'm not playing. Give them to him. Now take off your shoes, baby. Take off your shoes and give them them. I just give them now. It don't matter. You don't know what this baby been through. You don't pick at nobody. Give him them shoes. I don't give a damn. Give him them shoes. And now you going to wear them tomorrow to school so people can pick at you. You going to wear them tomorrow. You going to wear them. I'm sorry, because I don't raise him like that.
Just wear my other ones.
No, you going to wear them. Get them. Get them right now. Get them.
Bullying is
And if
not
he
good.
say anything else to you, baby, you don't hesitate to come over here. And I got something for you. I'm going to give you some of his clothes, too. Hold on, I'll be back. I got to give you going just for bullying people. Now, go on. Go on in the house. You want to bully people? You ain't the best. You don't have, we done been through hell and back. And I ain't raised you to be that way. We come from the projects, from being homeless to Section 8, all that. And now we done finally got something. You don't pick at people.
That's right.
Because we can go back there one day. Now, go on in the house. I'm going to give you some clothes. And you ever tell them sorry.
I'm sorry.
And you better mean it. Now, come on. You ain't get them shoes back. You hold on. I'm going to give you some stuff. Thank y'all. Hold on.
Why you gotta get my clothes?
You go in the house, because you ain't going.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that shit was fire. I thought that was fire, dog. Because, man, everybody ain't got it like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And some people be in circumstances to where they can't look like that and have that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And for that mother to make that son do that, not only did he give him the shoes, he made him go get some clothes and everything. Like, I'm gonna give you something, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the shoe on your foot and let you see how it feels. You know what I'm saying? But it's open for discussion, man. That's on the floor. Whoever want to go.
I'll go first because I'm the female, if y'all don't mind.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Go
ma'am.
ahead. Ladies first.
As a mother, I can understand why she did it because it's really hard. I know I can only attest to how it feels to be a female, right? And how we've gotten bullied. But I know for boys it's a little bit different as far as like what you're wearing, like if you're part of a group and things like that. So you guys, as males, you come up against something totally different. And so I understand why she did what she did, because a lot of times it's about what you look like. But sometimes you do have to humble your kids. Yeah, we have it, but don't forget how we got here. And so I'm with that with my kids too. Like I have a 22-year-old and a 19-year-old son, and my children have never been really, they never really worried about labels and what things look like and stuff like that. But I do know that I instilled that in them, because I tell them, hey, we've come from nothing. I know we are living in this house. We are able to do things for you, and you live a certain manner in a certain way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you make fun of or pick at other people where they're less than you because they don't have it. And so her doing that, I'm sure that's going to stick in her son's head for the rest of his life, because that was a really big deal for me to take off my Jordans. Jordans are big. For me to take off my shoes and have to give it to this boy that I was making fun of. Not only are you knocking down my ego, you're also teaching me humility. So I think that was a really good thing she did.
Sure.
I agree.
Go ahead, TBN.
I'll be quick, man. Yeah, I agree 100% what you're saying. Good message. I like, what she said, and I'll wait till later on to add a little extra in there. But I appreciate how she delivered her message, about where you came from, that you don't treat people this way, to make him walk literally in his shoes, to see how it feels. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I appreciate seeing that. And I'll come back on the back end, just throw a little something, a little monkey wrench in there like I do.
Of course. We wouldn't
I
expect
gotta say
nothing
this.
less.
I gotta say this, man. Anytime TBN say he gonna come back to it, yeah, yeah, y'all better believe that
It's
slab
gonna
coming
get
back
deep.
this way. Yeah,
It's
you
gonna
gonna
get
keep
deep.
come down the road one more time, man. But anyway, I'm gonna hop in there and speak on this here. I agree, Mimi. I thought it was beautiful, honestly. I really like the fact that mothers don't get a lot of grace when it comes to situations like this. And I'm not saying that that woman was a single parent or anything like that, because I don't know. What I do know is the gesture that she made to that other young man that was being talked about. I thought it was great. Another thing that I thought that was unique was when the young man said, "Why I got to give him my clothes?" I want to know what the hell you pay for the anything that you can consider mine. What's mine? I don't get that. See, these are things that kids say that don't make sense to me. Ain't no such thing as mine when I bought it. So, and that's the way I looked at it from my children and from any standpoint of that way. If I supplied it for you, then it don't belong to you. Now it's yours because I allowed you to have it. It's yours because I actually did buy it for you. But at no point when you talking to me, you could be listing anything as mine, especially when it's under my house, my rules, my thing. So yeah, I thought that part was funny. I love kids and how they see things, if you will.
And then y'all didn't even catch the part where he said, when she told him, "You gonna wear them shoes tomorrow?" Well, I could just wear my other shoes. So man, like that's a sport ass little boy, and he got his ass humbled, man. And I'm gonna say this, man, and this coming from experience. Bro, I grew up in a single parent household. You know what I'm saying? My mom, I was the last of my mama kids. Then my mama took in my sister's kids. So it was a lot of stuff. I'm not saying we were struggling, but I couldn't get the shit that I want. Like if you know me, man, I got a big shoe fetish now, right? I love clothes and shit. But that comes from something, because I was never able to have the stuff that I have now if I didn't start doing it for myself. So I can understand it from a different mind state. Now I wasn't bullied or nothing, because I just so happened to be good at sports. When you're good at sports, you know what I'm saying, ain't too much they'll say to you. You know what I'm saying? Plus I was big too. So they wasn't never bully me or nothing like that, man. But I can understand where little homie that was getting bullied come from, man. That shit hurt. And then kids are heartless, man. They don't, man. They'll tear you the fuck down and don't give a damn what they think. Like nowadays, you got kids actually killing themselves because they being bullied. Well, unaliving themselves. I'm sorry, because they being bullied and all this kind of stuff, man. And man, that's crazy to me, man. But that's my slab, though. Rich, you got it.
Man, that that was beautiful. That was a single mother talking to another single mother. So they had a moment, and she understood, and she knew the assignment. Now, what happens is it's a teachable moment, but you can always that little boy spoiled. So he not used to sharing. He not on none of that. So that's a teachable moment, man. If you have a child, you raising them, you have to let them give back so they can understand. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that enough, but kids, man, they heartless. Like he said, they don't. It is what it is. The ones that had it in school and the ones that didn't. Now you look at it. The ones that didn't have it, they probably doing better than the kids who did have it in school. That's the way it looked. You know what I'm saying? But I I applaud it. You know what I'm saying? She tried to correct the wrong. She tried to show her son something in real time. You know, so yeah, it was good. And the mother understood, and she felt. You know how you can say your parents embarrassed? She was embarrassed because she came from that. She know what it was, and she know what that was. She know how that felt, and she like this little motherfucker. I done did all I could to not let you feel like this, and you fucking with people now because you didn't have to go through this and you could have. All right, let me humble you a little bit. Let me show you.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And that was brilliant. That was
Brilliant.
I mean a chef kiss. A chef kiss. I don't know what to say that she could have did different, but it to me,
That was a
I love
teachable
to see.
moment.
I love to see black people do that. As a people, we didn't get no violence. Nobody didn't go overhead. None of that. They knew what the assignment was. We need to teach them. And that other little boy who got the shoes, he was humble. He was like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
He
I'm
didn't
trying to say.
hesitate at
So
all, Rich. He put them shoes right on.
man, he
I
like,
ain't gonna lie.
damn.
I hate the way he put them on, bent the back up and all that. But that's another story for another
But
day.
they his shoes
But he
now,
ain't
though.
you.
They
He
his
he
shoes
didn't.
now. They don't matter how you bend up the back. They his now.
And you know what? I took my message off the shoes and the message of understanding that, hey man, we stronger together than separate, man. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
You
sir.
know, you had enough shoes. If you saw that, hey man, I got a pair of shoes, come by the house, I got something for you. I done done that. I'm not just talking. If you ask my partners, they'll tell you all the time. My closet was like the stove. I'm gonna get something to wear from live. I'm gonna go over to the top. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. It give me reason to go get some more shit.
Yes, sir.
I just never, but I'm speaking from a vantage point of I always had clothes from my mother, from my father. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, that was a section I didn't have to worry about fashion, roof over my head, transportation. I always had that. You know what I'm trying to say? I can't say I struggled, but my family came from Fifth Ward, but I didn't see that. You know what I'm trying to say? So, so that's why I didn't cherish it like that because I always had it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't shit. It wasn't nothing for me to have something else. I was like, all right. So, I'm like that now. But anyway, I like to see them mothers handle that, man. Them fathers like that. That was real strong move right there. The black women did good, man. I applaud them. They up right there. Black
Hmm.
women.
And so I think one of y'all said, man, that's a teachable moment. I bet he won't do that no more.
Yeah.
I bet
Yeah.
he won't do that no more. Cause you
Yeah.
gotta be humble. You gotta be humble, man. You gotta be, man.
See?
Cause like, man, you sit up here, bro, and you live your life, man, and you got all the perks of life and all that. You ain't gotta care where you in the world, man. There's somebody literally right around the corner that's not going through the same situation. They really struggling. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you just gotta be humble about what you got, man. Be thankful, be grateful, man. Cause just
Can I
know at any
say this?
given moment it can get right away from you, like them Jordans got from you.
I'm gonna tell you when it get real, y'all. When they went to school the next day,
Oh yeah, they got on them.
and that nigga homeboy saw him in his shoes and
You said,
found
what are
out
those?
you you think he got fucked with. Say, man, your mama gave your boy your shoes, nigga. You ain't got no shoes. They finna ride him. Do you understand? He finna
They're gonna be
understand.
like,
He finna
where your
have an
Jordans at?
understanding. Oh,
They're gonna
I
be like,
see
where
old
your
buddy
flies
got
at, bro?
charged up. Yeah, they own that. What kids? Oh man, they finna wear him out. He might be in detention. He might have to throw his he might have to put his purses up because they gonna mess with him. Shit, watch. Them kids, I know it. What? And he wanted to be a little bully, so his partner's kind of rough. Yeah, they finna wear his ass out. No, No,
as
no,
they should.
as they should, as they
As
should.
they should.
But he
You know what I'm
could,
saying?
he
Let
could
them
have
see how
tasted
it
his
feels. That
own
was the
medicine.
point. That was the
Yeah,
point of it.
yeah.
So the question become though this for me, if your partner's gonna wear you out and you decided to bully the dude that didn't have, or what you gonna do with your partners? You gonna
It
handle
sound
it?
like he nah.
No,
Them my
he
boy,
got to
them my
take it.
boys. I can't do them like
They're
that.
my boys. They got to take that.
Oh, fuck that.
No,
Fuck that.
it sound like he got the. If that's the case, he got the wrong group of friends. He need to choose better.
Nah, it sounds like he got some problems. And to me, he got some issues.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
don't
the way
doubt.
I don't know, the way I roll is this, you know what I'm saying? I march to my own beat. So I'll just say it that way. I march to my own beat. So
Yeah, yeah.
So I know brother T Ben gonna take this shit to another direction. So go ahead and pull that slab back out the garage. I'm
oh,
No,
it's
man. To be
coming.
honest with
It's
you,
coming.
Rich actually kind of touched on what I was going to. The point I was going to ask a question because they got to go to school the next day. Now, if he been bullying old buddy, what's the word going to be on campus the next day? Is it going to be, man, you snitch, man, you told your mama? Is the bullying going to get worse?
Yeah. Now some shit gonna change the next day. I know that.
Now he got them shoes on. They gonna laugh at him, and then it's gonna be like, man, you went and told your mama, man, you a snitch. He already getting bullied.
Yeah.
So what's the next step?
But wouldn't that take us to a topic of last week? You gotta learn how to digress some shit.
Yeah, you do. But I'm wondering if he bullying, he gonna get embarrassed from wearing them other shoes. I'm sure. But I got a feeling because we all have been to school. We've been to middle school, high school. When you go back the next day, you got to punch bully in the mouth.
Nah,
So which one you saying, T Ben, the bully or the bullier? Which one gonna have the problem?
The one that got the new shoes gonna have some more problems.
So the one that got the shoes now, he gonna have more problems when he go to school.
Oh yeah,
the next day.
He gonna be labeled a snitch. You went and told your mama. Look, the baby crying. It's not gonna stop the bullying.
So the end all be all.
I would say from this standpoint, it'll stop it from the actual bully, the actual dude that had to get the shoes. I would hope it would stop it from him.
You missing what he's saying. He gonna have to hit that bully in the mouth, bro.
I'm not missing it, fam. I got it. I get what he's saying. What I'm saying is this: the person that's actually doing the bullying, I would hope it would not come from him, because you just saw what happened when he determined that he was gonna be the bully. So if this woman come back to my house talking about you did it again the next day, motherfucker, it's a good chance that your whole goddamn room could be going to that boy's house. So I hope it don't come from him. If the bully would happen, it would have to come from the group of friends, is what I'm saying.
Which probably would happen. I'm sure you know how social media is now. Word gonna spread, right? Word gonna spread about what happens. Somebody gonna step in and be like, "Oh man, you a tattletale, man. You know how it goes."
I'm getting at.
So I'm saying the bully could spread is what I'm getting at. I'm not now. I commend what was done, but you got to keep thinking about what happens
afterwards, right?
He need.
How do you handle it after?
He need to call Rich Uncle Penny Bag. This is what he got to do. He got to get a picture of him in them new J's laid on the floor in that Jordan symbol, and just let him see that motherfucker. When I come to school, they get to talking in the middle of the hall. I just do the Jordan symbol for him like that.
Rich gonna be the reason why the boy get beat up again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Rich gonna be the reason right there.
I'm just saying,
You ain't teaching them nothing right, Rich.
I don't say nothing. They know what it is. That nigga finna hit the Jordan pole. That nigga, fuck with me. I'm gonna hit the Jordan pole. I'm digressing. I am digressing. I'm just doing the Jordan pole. Whatever that means.
You throwing flavor, you throwing gas.
He the problem, Mimi. He the problem.
I'm the problem. I take the blame. My bad. But hey, what he supposed to do? What he supposed to do?
Okay, so we did the mother's point of view. So y'all are males. How would you handle the situation?
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah.
He needs to understand self-defense for sure.
Okay.
He got to understand self-defense. Now, we all agree, hey, man, you got to be able to de-escalate. It's best to walk away.
Right.
But when it's a situation where somebody messing with you and you go tell your mama, it's like a different dynamic amongst men. We like, man, you went and told your mom?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, man, now if he went and went to his father, then the other dude more than likely is like, okay, I'm gonna leave him alone because it's a different energy. if he got to come to his father with it, because the father gonna probably want to talk to
Yes.
other dude's father. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that's how it works. We wouldn't
Right.
tell your mama, yeah, I learned the lesson. I was embarrassed, but you wouldn't tell your mama, man, you weak. That's how young men gonna think of it. And so he gonna have
But
to. What you got, Rich?
quick question, a quick statement. How about he told his mama that I'm finna murk this nigga. I'm finna kill this dude. He fucking with me at school. And she said, no, 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 no. See, it might not have been a telling because I'm scared. It might have been a telling because I'm finna do something I know I ain't supposed to. So let me tell my mama. And you know, a mother's instinct is to protect. Now let me go around there before you do something stupid. See, that could be a narrative. I'm just saying. Think
It
about
could
that.
be.
Makes
I
sense.
think
That
if
he
that was
not
a
weak.
narrative, I think
Because
that if
he
that
put
was
them
a
shoes
narrative,
on in that nigga face. He was, I don't think he was too scary. He just
I
posed
think if that was a narrative, Rich, I think the mother would have came with a different message.
a message. Okay, okay, I'm just asking. I got you. The
Like
way
like
she
like
came,
we gotta really talk. We gotta talk. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
yeah,
why
it
I
ain't
why
got
just
you
you.
getting
about the
that bad
shoes.
to where you want to kill a
Oh,
dude,
I
you know,
got you.
or
I
something
got you.
like
I
that?
got you. I got you.
It's
I
something
got you.
Yeah,
psychologically
She
going
would have
on right
approached her.
there. That's his
She would have
response
approached
to
the
it.
mother a different way. She would have.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
But
Swapping shoes. You know
okay. I got you.
that
I
you
got you.
know.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I understand because
But
that's a different conversation.
from a father's perspective, and that's me handling that situation. I like that question, Mimi. Honestly, it's got to be handled different. I know for me, first thing first, we got to confront the bully. You can't come home running to mama because mama can't say you all the time. So for me, it's confront the bully. Now, uh, I don't want to say I'll be there, but I'll definitely be close enough to see what's going on. At least I'll try. That's my objective is to try to be there to see what's going on, and let's see how we handle confronting the bully. Let's not, ain't no go tell nobody. This is a moment in life to where you come tell now, and mama got to go handle it now. Then you're gonna have to expect for mama to handle every situation that you got from this point forward, and she's not gonna always be there to do it, and neither am I. So with that being the case, you're gonna have to confront this yourself. And I think it's a good lesson for a young man because you got to understand, fear is a mindset. You know what I mean? You go out there, you fear, well, then you're going to be scared. But if you go up there and you confront it face to face, you never know. You and that particular person may be the best of friends. You never know. It's just different dynamics that can go with it. But you got to be willing to stand up and face it head on. Can't run. Can't go tell. Can't. It ain't. I mean, it ain't gonna. You can. It just ain't gonna do you much good in the future.
So we're talking about this from having a son perspective. Would that be the same teaching if it was a daughter?
You
That's
asking them?
I think
interesting.
the way it
That's
was
interesting.
taught. I think the way it was taught is perfect for a daughter. Not that there was anything wrong with the son, but a lesson like that with a daughter, I think would have fit perfect. I don't think there's gonna be any additional because it's not a violent thing when it comes to girls for the most part. So I think that lesson given was a perfect lesson if it was a daughter.
Mm-mm.
Mimi, I don't
Girls
like that
fight.
face.
Girls
Yeah,
fight.
girl fight. I can't lie. And they
Girls
they
fight.
probably meaner. They
Yeah.
probably meaner, TV, and I'm not gonna eat bull crap. You girls are
Right.
meaner.
Girls fight. And me being in education, like I've seen it up front. I used to get bullied. And so my daughter got bullied when she was in dance. My son got bullied. And so I handled them both the same. You need to go ahead and talk to whoever the person is who's bullying you, tell them to leave you alone. Now, if it becomes a consistent thing over and over and you can't handle it, then I'll go ahead and get involved. Or go ahead and tell the teacher or whatever. But I understand boys and girls, you have to handle things differently because of how our makeup is. But with my kids, the way I raised my kids, I did it the same. Both of y'all go talk to whoever you need to go talk to. Tell them, leave them alone. Tell them, bop, 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 your mama. Because I've always been in the position where I've been meek and I've always been quiet because I can fight, but I don't want to fight. You get what I'm saying? So with my
Right.
kids, use your mouth, use your words. So if they're saying whatever they're saying, then go back at them. Like they coming at you talking about your mama, talk about their daddy. Like go straight at them. try to use intellect over anything else. And again, if it's a point where you can't handle it and it's too much, then you reach out, because I don't want my child to think, oh, well, I'm handling this on my own. Because just like Yogi said, like kids be unaliving themselves, excuse me, they be unaliving themselves because it's too much. It's a lot. You got social media, people on the phone, and I've seen that too much where they feel like they can't handle it. But there has to be a balance where kids understand that they have the power within themselves and they're not helpless. A lot of this new generation is, yes, we need to make sure that we're more sensitive and understanding, but at the same time, like our generation, we had a little bit more tougher skin. And so you have to instill that in this generation now, because the numbers are very staggering as far as children self-harming and doing all of this stuff because they're not able to deal with criticism, rejection. They have got to learn those social skills and those ways to adapt in order to be able to combat those different interactions with other kids.
Now listen, that was the correct and perfect answer. Now you coming to the part of the show where you don't even want to ask me what I was told my
That's why
son.
we don't want to add to it then, Rich, if it was perfect.
It's perfect, but I gotta
we
say,
know what you finna say.
But it's not a perfect world, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Listen, now you gotta look at it like this. If I'm the daddy and we po, so now I have a po understanding, I have a po mind frame, and my son po. He coming to me because somebody complained about us being po. I'm mad because we po and I can't do no better. What you think I'm finna tell that nigga?
Absolutely.
You gonna tell him to be on the bullshit.
Well, I'm going to the school and beat the nigga daddy up to show him that they ain't shit. You see what I'm trying to say? I'm po.
Oh, goddamn, Rich.
I ain't got nothing to do
with it.
He shouldn't have had that nigga.
Yeah.
Fucking with my son.
But
I ain't got shit.
Some parents are like
I ain't got shit. But I ain't got shit. Y'all fuck with me because y'all got shit. See, I got a po mind frame.
Yeah.
I ain't got no self-conflict resolution. I don't have
y'all.
that.
Daddy didn't do nothing.
No, but that's key to what he just said.
It's a mentality.
It's a mind frame. If I ain't got stuff, you got stuff.
What? Yeah. What? You fucking with me? Yo, son, that's everything is, the world is against me. The stoplight against me, the red light. Yeah. So when I get to the school, well, that's your day. Say, man, I need to talk to you about your bullshit ass. Yeah. That's what that's about.
Yeah. The most dangerous ones be the ones think they ain't got nothing to lose.
Exactly.
You the one you stay away from.
See?
Man, you know me, man. I live by the accountability rule, man. I live by the accountability rule.
I don't have no accountability
because of the situation that you in, then fix your situation.
I try to.
Quality, you right. Quality.
You right. It's the white man.
You are right. Check it out, though. Quality. He's so you right, but I think he's speaking from a perspective of those who don't take accountability, and that's a reality, though. We know what the right answer is.
That's what the problem is. That it ain't with the fact that what's the situation that happened. The problem is the parent has not put themselves accountable enough for their situation. Ain't no one ever got to talk about the situation that you in. That's your particular business. That is you as a person. You have to deal with that. So no, there ain't no. I'm better than you or you better than me. I mean, that's a mindset. So that's for a parent. But when it comes to accountability has to be held on the particular person, and that person has to be accountable for their way. So to list what happened with this child, and now we're gonna take it all the way back to what the dad went through and what he ain't. That can't be. We got to stay focused on the actual problem that's at hand. This child versus that child, not what I did in my lifetime that got me in the situation that I'm in. I can't worry about that because that's not what this is about.
How you think that child got like that?
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's a different mindset from that parent. That parent has to mature.
I'm saying I'm speaking from my son coming home and I'm poor. I got this mind state. I'm telling you how this is fit to go. This is how that's finna go. We going back up to the school, and I'm on the bullshit.
How does that help?
He not thinking about helping in that
I'm not
situation.
worried
We
about
don't. We're
no
not
help,
caring about
no
helping. We just caring
Yeah,
about
he
I
just
want to
he
whoop
no.
his
just
ass because I'm
You
mad.
don't
because
understand.
he's speaking from
Father, you don't get
a
that?
poor
I'm
mind
not.
state.
I'm
He's
not
thinking
thinking
from a
about
poor
none of
mind
that.
state.
My mind is I'm gonna go check this nigga daddy in front of my son because I don't have more than them because he down in my son. I'm gonna let my son see how punk ass nigga this nigga is, and he gonna be like, "Oh, my daddy punk your daddy." That's just poor man shit. I can't.
It might.
Now the whole time, guess what? This man here trying to go to work, he ain't even on that. He don't even see this coming. He don't want to deal with the ignorance. He tell you, peace, God, you got it. He get in the car and leave.
Peace, God.
Guess what happened? His son, he pick his son up, say, man, what that shit was about? You fucking with them people, man? See, it's a repercut, man. Leave people alone, man. You see, this could have went, see, it could go that way. I'm just saying. I
It
just
could go
painted an
that way,
example.
or it could go this way. You come to that man's house and that man unalive you.
I said at school, I'm not going to the house.
So you
We're
go to
not that
school, he
crazy.
unalive you. Wherever it could go wrong for you as well. So the mentality of I'm gonna go up there just to check him and know. See, this is
Yeah.
an
Do you
insane mind state because now
That's
that
what
you're
I'm
into that
yes.
mind state,
Yes.
you're not making nothing better. You making
I,
it worse.
yeah, and
you don't understand.
he's saying it from a poor
That's
man's mind state. You're not thinking
that's
about none of that shit.
none of that.
You
Jail,
Okay, so
thinking
none
now
of
about
this
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
show
let
jail.
you
my
if
son
you ain't there to even continue to help the child. What good are you then?
No.
because doing that is gonna show the son like, man, his daddy a hoe, that little boy is a hoe too. So
Man,
handle him as such.
that's ignorance to
That's
me.
what
I
it
don't
is,
see
That's
that.
nigga.
I
what
don't
I,
see
That's
that's
that.
what
what
it
What he's
it
is,
is.
doing don't
nigga.
make him
That's
no
where
hoe.
that is. You don't understand it because you're not in that position. A lot of times when
See?
we have elevated ourselves to different, you know what I'm saying? Understand, and it doesn't
Yeah.
have to necessarily be education. It can just be life. You know what I'm saying, or what
Yeah.
circumstance you've been in. But if all you know is what is in front of you, and all you know is that everybody's against me, the world is against me, the white man is against me, I ain't got no money, this
See?
person, my
That,
job don't, I can't have this, I can't have that. So that means fuck it, fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck everybody. So, but I'm
that is.
gonna show you what it is. And sometimes we have to take ourselves out of the equation and not think how we would react. You have to
That's it.
flip it and think how somebody else would, even though it still doesn't make sense. We have to flip that coin and say, okay, if I was in a position where I had nothing and everything is beaten down on me, no matter how hard I try, like I may have came from like 17 kids. My mom ain't got no education. My dad ain't got no education. We live in a dirt poor home. We barely eat. You know what I'm saying? You're always thinking something's against you. So you've never seen anything good. You've never seen someone do good or do better. Generations and generations of having problems. That's all you know. And I've been around that. I have taught kids that were like that. And when I tell you it takes a village to retrain that mind frame. You have to
Yep.
teach them not to think that way. In the beginning,
Yep.
sometimes it's far gone with adults because we're set in our ways, but kids, it's easier to kind of mold them, but it's hard. It's doable, but it's hard. That's why we need men in education and mentors, and we need people in the community so that kids see other images. Okay, you can be a doctor, you can be a mechanic, you can work in HVAC. They have to see that there's a way out. That's why they
Yes.
have that mind frame.
Besides
With that
rapping
being
and
said,
fucking all that goofy shit, you got to see that
Exactly.
it's a way to out shit. Just being the blue collar man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yogi, I appreciate your topic. I appreciate everything going on. We got to keep the show rolling. T-Bean, you
sure.
ready, baby?
Yeah, I'm
Are
ready to
you
rock
ready?
and roll, man.
There he is. T-Bean is up, y'all. Come on with it.
All right, man. Let's go and get it jumping. Yes, sir. So, hey, it's great that we are having discussions centered around our women, our sisters. It's great because it all fits together. And I had no idea that was gonna be the first topic when I found the video that I'm gonna play first. Um, so let's go ahead and roll it, man. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a pretty good discussion.
Hold your head up and talk loud to me. Listen, you do what you are instructed to do. Okay? Look at me when I'm talking to you. And don't give me that pleasant look. That pleasant look. You don't know when you are instructed to do something. Now you may do all this. Do this way at home? Well, why the hell do you come here and do it? It ain't gonna work here. Understand? And let me tell you something. With children, you don't know. You headed for trouble, boy. You better try to listen to somebody trying to help and save you. Okay? When grown folks tell you what to do, let me tell you, baby, I love you. But when you think you're grown, you see, who else have you seen do this? Well, where do you get this shit from? Just you, huh? Look at me when you talk to me. Look at me. Look at me straight. Hold your head up. Do you think 11 years old, you can do what you want to do? How you want to do it? Well, why you do it? Why you do it? Why you do it? You ain't wrong. Who have you seen do that? Tell you somebody. And let him stay over here. I'm going to tell you something. It ain't going to work here. You might get away with a bunch of that bullshit over here and down. You ain't going to do it here. And one of these days, you will be proud of it. Because you don't know what you're doing. You're headed for trouble. And you don't want to be in no trouble, do you? Well, you better listen to somebody that love you. Now, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't give a damn what happened to you. But you my blood. Okay? You gonna what the hell? Somebody could knock the hell out of you out there on the streets out there. Who the hell do you think you are? Who have you seen do that?
Yeah, I don't there. Yeah, man, I ran across that some weeks ago, man, and it was perfect because it leads into from where we just came from. But I really don't have like talking points. I just want to just talk about the importance of our big mamas. And I guess a question that I have is, does that still exist today? Because what you see is if you see the lessons being taught, and I remember hearing them kind of words, you know what I'm saying, from my grandmothers, and they were a little bit older, you know what I'm saying. But nowadays, grandparents will tend to be younger, so they don't have a lot of life experience to even deliver that kind of message. You know, it's not the same energy behind it, and it ain't the same purpose behind it. It's just a little bit different. You know, which is a different generation. I will hope that when my generation gets to that age, we become big papas and big mamas like we grew up with. So the floor is open, man. What y'all think about what you saw? Anything you want to add?
Rich, I think you should go first on this one because you said this
Hey,
before.
I said it before. Listen. We don't have them no more. They nanas, they grandmas, they all that. They ain't that.
GGs.
They GG. Listen, the bald spot and everything. I'm talking about I love it all. That's the way. Took the wig off. The 4-5 fingers on the ring on it. That you ain't gonna get that no more. That's the old law. They gone. We under that new shit. You know what I'm saying? You look at that little boy Edge up. You know he was over there with his grandma. Hey, fuck that little boy Edge up. It's Ryan the motherfucker. Yeah, he bad as some bitch. That little boy bad as a
Like that
motherfucker.
coming
Yeah,
after you.
you saw that? You saw that nigga at this right? You know grandma don't give a fuck. Go, boy, just cut it. Just cut it down. They ain't worried about no line. That nigga got a whole. Yeah, man. But look, man. Yeah, listen, man. That's real love right there. That's old school. We don't get that no more. She told you if I ain't love you, I'll let you do whatever. That listen. I don't know. It don't exist in the abundance, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? I'm Paw. What the fuck y'all talking about? You ought to see the way I talk to mine. What? Oh man, listen. What? And they something too. Them boys, them kids, they something. Yeah. I'm grandpa. I had them talks. I had to talk to them. And my daughter, because my daughter, hey, she gonna bring go talk to y'all grandpa. And they be like, dang, yeah, come on. You finna get this here. You finna get this one way or another. And I hope you choose the other. I ain't practicing a while, so I'm hoping you try me. That's what I'm hoping. But if you listen, that's the easy way out. But I'm more open
put the gloves
for
on?
the put the glove. I'm gonna hit that nigga before he think about it. So I think Soon as I think it's on his mind, I'm gonna go ahead and punch the shit out of him. So you ain't gotta think about that no more. And I'm gonna punch his brother just so he won't think he getting away with it. I'm gonna punch both of them
You
motherfuckers
niggas
quick.
plotting on me?
Yeah. Fuck y'all got going on. What y'all thinking about? See, and they respect it. When they come over and pop out, all
Damn.
right, all right, let me hear.
I was just
Cause
in
my
the
thing,
corner. Shit.
yeah, you should. Hey,
He
listen,
caught a
hey,
stray.
They gonna be all
Okay.
about
for
bitch on
real,
you. I ain't even do nothing.
Damn.
It wasn't even me.
you should
Okay.
have. I owe you one. Then you got one on me because I sure got you. Yeah, it's going down like that. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, it's these kids, man, and a lot of these new wave parents. I could say, and I'm not down them. They doing the best they can, and instead of being as stern, because they didn't like how stern their grandparents and parents was on them, so they're a little lighter. So they be more friends with them. They be more homies. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't working.
They don't tell them what to do now. They negotiate. You see what I'm saying? These kids are being brought up. We was raised. It's a difference.
It's a big
It's a
difference.
difference. It's a big difference.
I
You
agree.
see what I'm saying? They just being brought up. So you gotta be raised. See what I'm saying? That grandma, she raising him. She instilling in him something. What she told him, you gonna appreciate this here later. Right now, you're not. She let him know. She put every bit of sauce in that motherfucker from the ancestor. He know. That nigga don't remember that. I remember my grandma told me, yeah, you gonna remember. Because I remember. I was a bad little motherfucker. Oh, yes, shit. Yes, I didn't have
And
that.
then
Was
and then the
I
was
thing
a
didn't have
bad
no.
motherfucker.
and then the
Hey,
thing
man,
about
listen.
them and
These
then the
kids
thing
ain't put
about
their
them big
knees on
mamas,
rice. You ain't in the corner on some rice, reading the 23rd Psalm. You're not doing that no more.
nigga, that's what you got. My grandma beat my
Oh,
ass. What was child abuse?
that's after that. That's after the
Man,
ass whooping. What you talking about?
what was child abuse,
That's
nigga?
after the
Hey,
ass whooping. The ass
listen,
whooping is automatic. I'm trying to
listen.
get out the
I
punishment
didn't
out
know
there.
I didn't know what a quarterback was till I seen my grandma. My grandma threw a starch can with accuracy, nigga. Bow. What the fuck is you talking about?
Man, listen.
I come from the go get your switch. And if you bring back a
Yep.
little one, too little, she gonna
I,
beat your ass with
I,
that and go make you
I,
another one. What the
Absolutely.
fuck is you talking about?
my
Absolutely.
grandmother, my
You still
grandmother
got
had.
that, man.
I want you to understand. My grandmother had 9 kids, and each one of my uncles and aunties had 4 to 5 kids. My dad is the only one that had 1. So at any given time, when we had my grandmother, it's 20 of us. When one boy act up, everybody get an ass whooping. They not coming in at too dumb what? They coming at beating ass. You see what I'm saying? You got to move, get in the corner, work quick. See, that's the era I grew up in. You see what I'm saying? So it's different. You see what I'm trying to say? It ain't that no more. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. I have never in the history of my life went to a club or party where my mama at.
Hmm.
Right now, if I go out, I'm gonna see my daughter and them 9 out of 10 if they gone out. And they in their 30s. You see what I'm saying? It's just the kids didn't party with the old people. Now everybody party together. You can't tell. You see what I'm saying? Who want to be grandma? Who want to do that shit and stay at home?
Yeah, the kids
I'm
had
out in the streets.
the
I'm out in the
kids had a,
streets.
the kids
I'm out in the streets.
had a certain dinner table. They ain't even sit at the table
Oh,
with the grown up.
man,
They
grandma
sit over there
wasn't
at the
going
kiddie
out.
table.
You know what grandma was going Sunday? She was going to church. That's recreation for her. Saturday she going to the grocery store. Beside that, she at home. I'm just saying. Hey, these new ones. Oh no, I ain't sitting home watching. I ain't watching no kids. I ain't watching no babies. You better take it. Come on, man. You know when your baby have a baby, you got to raise that baby because you know if your baby ready to raise a baby or not. That's the thing. Grandma knew that. She knew my daughter wasn't ready to raise these little boys. Come on, let me drop them off right here. She knew that. That's that part of mothering and being that. That's what grandma was doing. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm just saying. I park right there because I can go all day on this.
See, I think he said it all. Goddamn.
Yeah,
Shit.
I kind of agree with you so much, Richard. There ain't really
I ain't
much I
got
can
nothing to
say on
say.
top of that.
Square business.
Yeah.
I'm just
So you made a good point about, and this is what I noticed from, my age group. Not all of us, but a lot of us, man. So I'm born in '84, so I'm seeing a lot of those in my age range have this fear of or apprehension about getting older. And it's I don't know where that comes from, but if you think about it, you can tell that Big Mama just now, you can sense that it was never a point of, I'm not getting older, or it's just no, you accepted it and you get the wisdom back. And my fear is that we won't have that, man, when we get to that age. That's a fear I have because nobody wants to really grow up. It's like you say, you can go into the club, see your children in the club with you. Hey man, that's that's unheard of. What
Yeah,
that's just
yeah,
unheard of. You don't even sit in the same room as the adults when
yeah.
they come over. You gotta go somewhere else. You don't interrupt the adults when they talking. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So you just gotta appreciate and give them recognize the importance of having them big mamas, man, because they taught them lessons.
And then with Big
But
Mamas and Pops, man, man, y'all don't, man, they missing out on them good stories, man. I used to sit up
yeah,
and just listen to my grandma chop it, and I'm talking about get good game, man.
Okay,
Didn't never fail me. You know
yeah.
okay.
what I'm saying?
Hey, let's go to fifth gear then. Let me tell you how you know you ain't got no big mama. You go to these goddamn girls' house, they ain't got no pots. They ain't got number goddamn plastic goddamn plates in there, plastic spoon. How in the fuck? Big mama had pots. You went over there, you got breakfast, you got a sub sandwich at lunch, and you got something to eat that evening. Yeah, that's it, that's all. That's it.
Hey, Rich, I
You
ain't got a
go
lot of
these,
pots in my
you
house.
go now. You girls ain't got nothing but a box of fucking hot chips up there for the kids, some fucking noodles and oodles in there,
And some
in a
fruit snacks.
plastic, some fucking fruit snacks. The bananas brown because they ain't gonna eat them motherfuckers. They tried. They brown. Man, come on, man. That's it. Grandma, shit. Big mama, you go there. It's eggs there. It's milk. It's certain shit there that you ain't gotta ask about. You go to motherfucking house now, you hit or miss on some eggs or some milk. They don't buy that shit no what? You wanna go Chick-fil-A? Nah, nigga, I want a meal. I want some gravy. They don't have a bell pepper, no onion,
Oh
no
God.
tomato. They ain't got no Larry's in there, no seasoning. They
See,
season the food with the noodles and noodle pack. Oh, that shit, that's season. Bitch, there ain't
That's
no
tough.
season.
what?
I'm
That's
just
tough.
saying, man. These
Oh,
girls ain't
God.
cooking. Come on, man.
not the noodle season.
That's
What?
tough.
That's what
Never
they
heard
do.
that.
Yeah.
God, dog.
Season meat with that, man. That's good. See, all right, yeah, I'm not eating it. They don't know how
Oh
to make
man.
cornbread. They don't know. Listen, man, cornbread gonna fade out the way. They don't know how to make cornbread no more. That's the blackest
Man.
thing in the
I'm
world.
talking about from scratch, nigga.
Yeah, man. Then you put some milk on it the next day, make you some kush kush. Goddamn milk
Woo!
and sugar. See, I hit home. See,
Yeah, you
I
hit
got
home with
one.
that one.
Testify. Yeah, we testify
Woo!
right now. We
That's
having
my
church right
Y'all
now.
put
son.
some
Amen.
milk on the
Amen.
cornbread?
See,
Ooh, put a little sugar on it.
what?
Hey,
Don't
Carter,
don't listen.
they do
Listen,
that.
brother. Listen, bro. That's that Nigerian in him, though. And we gotta forget it. The Nigerians. It's kind of like that. What's they eat with their hand? The white.
The
It's kind of like
fufu.
that.
Woo.
Yeah, fufu. It's like fufu. I get you. Yeah, yeah. That'd be y'all. They
Hey, nigga
Nigerian. We gotta change up, man.
nigga ain't that Nigerian now.
So not to change the subject or nothing like that, but I'm assuming that all y'all put sugar in your grits and all that too. Then
What?
You
What?
goddamn
sugar in
right.
your grits,
Sugar and
Yeah, I
what?
do both.
And
in your
grits.
grits.
I do
See,
Y'all
both
gonna
sugar
look.
and salt.
I
Y'all ain't
do.
gonna ever see me again. You put sugar in your grits?
That,
You
okay,
what?
all right, all right. Well,
Listen, man.
I thought when you put sugar on the
I'm
cornbread,
from
maybe that
South
was just a
Louisiana.
thing. Sugar go
Salt,
on
I'm
salt,
South
everything.
Louisiana.
pepper, salt,
We
pepper,
Why y'all
and
put.
put sugar on
butter.
y'all grits?
I put sugar on mine.
I
Oh
put sugar
Jesus.
on my grits.
Okay, all right, my
Sugar.
bad. All right, I don't
Oh,
know, Mimi. That's
I
something
My
can't.
that
cream of
yeah,
wheat.
it
Say,
just I just
I
can't.
put it on cream of wheat.
Yeah, I'll do cream of
A
wheat, but not grits.
malto meal,
So y'all
oatmeal.
hold on, Rich.
See, uh,
So you'll put a noodle season pack on your grits.
No, baby, I got
nah.
Lowry season, baby. I start from scratch. I
that,
season my nah,
say,
nah.
say, yeah.
My mama taught
say,
me how to cook.
see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's an old thing that ain't there no more. Cause Big Mama used to, she'd let them girls sleep on Sunday. I mean on Saturday. Y'all gonna
Yeah,
get up, you gonna open the window, and that
Turn
house
that
gonna
music
smell like
on.
bleach.
Yup.
Yep.
turn that
That house
music
gonna
on.
smell
Yeah,
like bleach.
and
And
clean
when
that
you get
goddamn
up,
house.
when you
Hey,
get up,
Rich,
they got them in there cooking eggs, they
Rich,
cooking
Yep.
bacon,
they ain't even
pan
got them.
sausage.
They
What?
ain't even gotta wake them up, man. When they hear that music, that's the alarm clock.
It's
Get your
already.
ass up.
It's
Let's
already.
Grandma
get it.
getting them
It's
up.
going.
Grandma getting them up. And guess what? Grandpa got us out there fucking with that yo.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all go out there.
Outside.
Y'all go straight outside. And listen,
Yep.
when you come in, get you a biscuit, some eggs, some grits, a pan sausage, and get what? On to the next.
Yep.
And
Get
get
your
what?
ass back out
We
there.
didn't have no bottled
Get
water.
up.
We
Yeah.
drinking out the water hole.
Water hose.
Yep.
Go
Water
outside,
hose.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta let
Grandma
the.
gonna bring a pitcher of lemonade or some sweet tea out there for you later on in the day.
Oh,
You
that's
know
gonna
what I'm
start a
saying?
fight. See, now that's when the bullying starts. 'Cause I want 2 cups, and I know I got about 25 cousins. You can't give me one. I need 2 though. I need 2. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, we don't
Hey,
have that
man,
no more,
good
man.
talk, man.
That's
Good
what
talk.
family was family. That's when it was real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And then
But
Big
we
Mama,
don't have that
Big
no
Mama
more.
was the glue. She was the glue.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She was the
But
one that
I'm a,
everybody
I'm
came to.
T-Ben, I'm gonna speak this into existence. The 40-year-old women, I think they're gonna bring it back because they love their daughters so much, and their daughters having these babies, and they raising them. So they're being put in a position that they have no choice. I'm seeing it. A lot of
I
the
hope so.
mid-40s, they're helping out with their daughter because their daughter have a baby or something like that. So they're playing more into that role because they're really seeing there's nothing out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's toning down because the older you get, the more you have a less desire to go out there and do certain things. Now you do want to do
Yeah,
things,
that's the
but
natural
the
order of
things,
things. But
yeah. But it's
I
rounding
ain't
back.
been in the club in so
You
long.
know?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
me either.
What the fuck is the point?
Yeah.
I
I don't
just
have.
stand around and look at people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know,
the
that
club ain't even the
sometimes,
club no more, man. They
but
don't even got a dance floor. Nigga, they got sections.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's the thing
Yeah,
about
I'm
it.
cool.
When they take the fun out of club and some people just need to get out and let your hair down, have your drink. You need somebody to tell you smell good and you look good. That's
Hey,
all you
Rich.
need sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
If
Rich, I got a
I
question.
get dressed, what, sir?
So you had your Felix tracksuit on in the middle of the floor in the club?
No,
That
not
was
in the middle of
Adidas.
the floor. Not
It
in
was
the middle,
Adidas.
but I was there.
It wasn't Fila.
You
It
do
was
your little
Adidas.
Listen, I tell
In the
you, like
middle
I
of the
say,
floor.
once I get dressed and I put on, if I get to the corner store to buy me some gum before I get ready to go out and I get a female or somebody say, "Oh, you smell good," I'm good.
That's
I
it.
can go
No
back
club.
home.
Yeah, no
I
club.
got mine. I got it. In my mind, everybody want me. I got it. I still got it. I'm cool with that. I'm
Hey,
cool with that. I'm going back home. I'm
look,
going
at
back
this
home.
age,
I'm good. What happened? I killed it. The lady was trying to holler at me at the store, told me I smell good. My kids say you
That was
this
all
delusional.
you
age,
That's
needed,
all
man.
I need.
That's
That's
all
That's
all
you
you
all I
need.
needed.
need. That's
hey, look,
it.
at this age,
I'm hey,
goddamn HEB, Walmart, Target. That's the
fool.
club, goddamn.
Nigga,
Yeah,
I
nigga, go
went
to
in
the grocery store. Quality put me on
I,
that.
I
Let me
went
get
to
club for you. You gonna
Walmart
go to the grocery
Hey,
store.
man. Hey,
and
man.
I thought it was a workout. I walked so much in Walmart. God damn, that my knee went out, my shoulder started hurting. I said, God damn. Yeah, man. I had to get one of them little carts to ride around in. Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know,
Of
Let me
course, you know,
find
I
that your
told them
ass on
to
some
the
goddamn cartridge.
who.
Let me find
As soon
out.
as I get there, I get me one. Listen, everywhere I go, I use my senior citizen discount everywhere I
This
go.
nigga, hell, baby.
Off
He earned
the
that. He
muscle.
earned that
Off
title.
the
You know
mu-
that's right.
You got
hey,
damn right. I
Rich,
work
when
You
I
for
know
it.
come
that's
home, we
right.
Hey,
going to HEB, nigga.
get my senior citizen discount. They look at me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, give me mine. Give me mine.
God
Shit,
damn.
I crossed the finish line. I didn't think I was gonna make this far.
Yeah.
What the fuck wrong with y'all? I'm celebrating. I'm here.
So you
Yeah.
enjoying all the perks of senior citizenism.
What?
I
Man,
don't know if that's a word. It's a
AARP,
word tonight.
everything. Yes, sir. You better listen. You earned it. You know how many niggas didn't make it this far?
For sure.
Gee,
Facts.
what?
Facts.
For sure.
What?
Can't
Listen,
argue with facts, brother.
I don't want to live forever, but I don't want to die first. I know that. Yeah, let me live a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
You know what
Hey,
I'm
that's
saying?
a bar, nigga. Drop the mic.
Okay.
Nah, we good. We
That's a
good,
bar.
man. We good. We good. With that
Yes,
being
sir.
said, man, moving on to your next subject, because we doing
We
Yeah,
pretty
been
man.
good.
having some good conversation tonight so far, goddamn.
Hey, so look, this next one's gonna be a little more serious.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, this is gonna be a little more serious, man. So let me go and crank this one up.
Okay.
Move that over to the side. Hold on, let me get this right. All right, here we go.
This my wife. God! Relax, bro.
All right, my bad.
Come on, cuz.
All right, my bad.
Mama rest in peace. Don't do that.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
No.
Clickbait. My bad.
On my mama,
bad.
bro.
Just clip.
Don't clickbait
I'm not,
this
my
stuff,
bad.
cuz.
All right, my bad. I apologize.
Seriously,
One second,
cuz. Don't play, cuz.
I apologize. My bad. You say I ain't laughing at all. I apologize.
Never mind. I forgot what I was talking about.
I apologize, bro.
But yeah, cuz.
My bad. We good? I apologize.
We go end this shit. Nah, cuz don't disrespect us.
I apologize, brother. No disrespect.
On my mama, rest in peace, cuz.
One saying, I apologize.
For real.
So first of all,
Hey, I'm gonna play it again because it's a short clip. Play it one more time.
This my wife. God! Relax, bro.
All right, my bad.
Come on, cuz.
All right, my bad.
Mama, rest in peace. Don't do that.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
No.
Clickbait. My bad.
On my mama,
bad.
bro.
Just clip.
Don't clickbait
I'm not,
this
my
stuff,
bad.
cuz.
All right, my bad. I apologize.
Seriously,
One second,
cuz. Don't play, cuz.
I apologize. My bad. You say I ain't laughing at all. I apologize.
Never mind. I forgot what I was talking about.
I apologize, bro.
But yeah, cuz.
My bad. We good? I apologize.
We go end this shit. Nah, cuz. Don't disrespect
I apologize,
us.
brother. No disrespect.
On my mama, rest in peace, cuz.
One saying, I apologize.
For real.
so first of all,
All right, so
I got a question before you start. So I
What
wasn't
you got?
catching the first part when he said when Bro wife walked out. What did Buddy say?
I cut it off there because it's gonna be our own commentary. That's why I cut it off.
No. I'm saying in the beginning when Buddy wife first walked out on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
What did the guest say? I didn't hear what he said.
I don't think.
No,
I think he made a gesture, like
He made a
like,
gesture, so
God damn.
let me play it again.
Like, you know,
Hold on, Paul. We're gonna play it again. It's a short clip. All right, so as soon as I put it on, the wife is walking in to sit down next to her husband. All right, hold on.
This my wife. God! Relax, bro.
All right, my bad.
Come on, cuz.
All right, my bad.
Mama, rest in peace. Don't do that.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
No.
Clickbait. My bad.
On my mama,
bad.
bro.
Just clip.
Don't clickbait
I'm not,
this
my
stuff,
bad.
cuz.
All right, my bad. I apologize.
Seriously,
One
cuz.
second.
Don't play, cuz.
I apologize.
I heard
My
him,
bad.
man. We good.
You say I ain't laughing at all.
He said,
I apologize.
God.
All right, you catch it, Yogi?
Yeah, I'm good
Yeah.
now. Let's talk about it.
All right, so I'm gonna just give context of what happened. So the brother was it's a podcast. The dude wife come in and she's shapely, and the dude that's hosting, he said what he said. So the dude was like, "Hey man, chill out, man." So that's the gist of what occurred. So the topic is respecting boundaries, right? And so there's a lot of different ways to ask the question. I had a discussion, but first off, was the guy wrong for what he said? Should the guy that was sitting down, how do you think he should respond? And yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there because I don't want to put too much on the question. So the floor is open, man.
The first question, was Buddy wrong with what he said? Very much so. That's disrespectful as fuck. Second question, did he handle it right? He handled it how he felt like he needed to handle it because that shit could have went all the way left with him jumping over the table on that nigga. Because that's like, so, all right, so did the dude know that was his wife? And even if it wasn't, if that's somebody he's associated with, it's still a matter of respect if you in somebody else's house.
but he introduced her as the wife. He introduced.
So
He
he
said, "This is my
introduced
wife."
that
Yeah,
made it even worse.
he said that at the beginning of the video. This is my
Come
wife,
on, bro.
and then the comment came.
Come on, bro. So how he handled it how he needed to handle it at that particular moment. Because it could have been with him jumping over the table on Buddy, because that was highly disrespectful, bro. That's my answer to the questions.
Hey, I'm gonna jump in. So you know, yeah, extremely disrespectful. And this is an issue that I have, man. It's discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mean to tell me a woman walk into the building and she got a nice shape? That's how you gotta respond?
Like a child.
I mean, like you ain't never seen a woman before. You know what I'm saying? She walk in and sit next to him. You should immediately just chill, bro. Like, you know, like you say, keep it player, man. Just relax. You ain't gotta do all that. It's unnecessary. And so I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna throw some in the mix.
A simple, hey, how you doing?
Let me say something.
That's crazy.
You absolutely right about men having respect for themselves and for women. Now, the thing is, I'm gonna just be honest. I think that's that dude podcast. He, like that nigga say, don't do that for clickbait. I think he was doing that for clickbait. Because I don't think nobody on that show didn't know he had a fine ass wife. That's why he bringing her on now. So when she came, that's why he went, whoa. He was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that for clickbait. So that's why I don't think he got more aggressive and tried to handle him more, because he know that nigga was clown. He just was trying to do it. You know what I'm trying to say? So, but as men, we got to do better. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, that was totally disrespectful. You don't do that to nobody. And guess what? I don't know the level they know each other on. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I know y'all. It does not
Man, I
matter.
don't give a fuck how much I know a nigga.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm all the way with you. I was just trying to shoot the nigga some bail or a narrative, but he's all the way wrong. You should never. I don't care who it is. You respect the man's wife, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Or if you can't control yourself, go on, excuse yourself. You know, it was no need for that. You know, I think he was just being funny, trying to be clickbait. He needed some attention. You know, niggas do crazy shit for attention. But, you know, sometimes you get hurt doing dumb shit. You know, like me, if I'm in that situation, I'm going to look at old buddy and that's going to be it. I'm not going to even say nothing. I think my look going to say it out. If I say something, I'm gonna lead. It's going to lead me to something else. So it's best for me, knowing who I am, I'll be quiet. I just look at it. You know, I might say, really? Okay. That's it. Because mine gonna know what to do. She not gonna, it ain't like he can win. So all that you doing ain't gonna move the needle none. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna let you play me or disrespect with me like that. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of variables there. Because a man has to be a man. You know what I'm saying? That's all we got. And your woman need to know you can protect her and defend yourself, because don't no woman want no weak man. So you put me in a vicarious position to where I have to say something to you and have to check you for being dumb. That's why the niggas like, hey man, I bet he regrets because he was wrong. He knew that. You don't do that, man. You don't do that with nobody's woman. I really don't care if she your woman or not. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Clickbait.
You know.
Clickbait or not though, man.
He
that's
wrong.
That's the limits you willing to go to get some attention, man. Like bro, men don't play about their wives, man. That shit'll get you seriously hurt, man. No,
you don't see what these niggas do now.
I'm not thinking about none of that.
You don't see what these niggas do now for clickbait?
Yeah,
they do it. They go all the way to they go to the edge. You had a white boy running around here calling people niggas. So it don't surprise me. You just have to, like, he checked him without getting himself in trouble and catching a felony. He said, hey, no, hell no. He let him know, yeah, I'm upset about this and some things could go wrong. So, it ended out good. I think it ended out good. But yeah, we as men, we have to get more self-control, because that's not a good look, man. And we do have a lot of dudes that's like that. You know, that's crazy to me, but they are like that. And I hate it when I see it. But, I'll park right there.
You know, I'm gonna
What
pull
you
out.
mean? Oh, my bad.
Oh, my
Go
bad.
ahead,
Where you wanted to go, TBN?
go Quality.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull out there. I think it's a way to do everything. And I know this may not be the popular answer to it, but I guess it just has to be said. I ain't saying that I would make anybody do anything. How you respond is how you respond. I would hope that I'd have enough positive influence on my wife / girlfriend / woman / anybody to probably, don't come around. Like, considering that you're shapely that way, don't come dressed in that manner so that it would be exposed. Now, can you help it in certain things? No, you can't. So that's why I say it's a touchy subject right there. Presentation is everything. And for my woman, I want her to present herself in a way that she can be respected. Now, I don't care where you know her from. Let's say she was a prostitute. Well, when she with me on this particular day, she, that's what you saw her as back then. today she's gonna be respected and she's gonna, but I would hope I would have the type of presence to make her feel, when I'm telling her is to protect her. I'm not trying to control her. I'm not trying to control you. I just want you to present yourself in a way to where, if something like that happened, I guess I'm saying it in this manner, guys and ladies. Because of the way she looked at, I guess I saw the understanding. I don't understand it. I don't like it, but I can see why he responded the way he did. But perhaps if she was maybe a little bit more preserved or what, so she probably wouldn't have gotten that level of response. How you present yourself is how people will attempt to try to react to you, if you will. So, and I just think that's a level of it. Now, as far as my woman, wife, girlfriend, whatever, I want her to be protected by all means when I'm around. Absolutely. So yeah, I would have addressed him, maybe not in an aggressive way, but I would have definitely addressed him, and I could have gave him another viral moment. But that's my slab. I'm parking right there.
Come on, me.
So,
I'm glad we got a woman on the show tonight because I really wanted a woman's perspective. So, yeah, please
Absolutely.
take the floor.
so as a female, I understand. I understand the the narrative that if she doesn't dress a certain way, then she won't get that attention. But why is it always put on us?
Exactly.
It has to be on the male. It's called self-control. Do I see people who
Agree.
look fine as fuck? Absolutely. Is there a time and a place? Absolutely. If I see somebody and I think they're attractive and I'm with my homegirls, oh, look at this person, look at that person. But if I know for a fact that this is someone's significant other, I'm not going to disrespect that person. That is about self-discipline. And it goes back to what we're taught as females. Don't dress this way, don't look this way. But why is it always put on us when we're dressing how we feel comfortable? Now, at the same time, it's like, okay, you're dressing, you're going to get that attention. So I get breast out, booty out, but her outfit was her outfit. Her breast wasn't out, it was a regular shirt. She had on form-fitting pants. Yes, her butt is big. I mean, that's just her shape, her natural shape. So I could see if she had like on a thong, or I can see if she had on some booty shorts. Her shape is her shape. So the debate would probably, well, she should have worn some more loose fitting pants. Why do I have to adjust how I dress? Because you can't control your urges. And that's why a lot of times guys get bad reps for being predators and females become the victim, where a guy will say, well, I was just giving you a compliment, as whereas the female will say, well, that's not the energy that I wanted. So I think it's a two-edged sword, but coming from a female's point of view, I remember when I was 14 and my mom was she worked 2 jobs, and I remember going outside, and I'm 14, I'm on my skates, minding my business, just skating. And I remember this grown man's talking to me. And so I remember him saying, hey, what's your name? And I'm like, Miranda, just being polite because I'm a polite kid. I remember the man, after I told him how old I was, he kept pursuing me. Oh, you look really fine. Oh, you look like this. You look like that. I can tell you for a fact, the reason why she walked out, she felt uncomfortable because he couldn't control his urges. He couldn't control his mouth. He was not disciplined. Same thing with that man that approached me at the age of 14. As a female, we're constantly having to be on guard. So when a genuine guy comes and says, oh, you look beautiful, you may get the stank face. Like, what the fuck this motherfucker want? What he trying to say? What trying to get it? We always have our defenses up because of what we're used to seeing and what is always coming at us. And so again, I think both parties need to be aware. Yes, you should be free to be able to wear and dress how you want to, but at the same time, understand what that comes with. Not everybody is coming to approach you in a predatory way, but also understand what you're presenting. You're presenting, hey, I'm here. So in a way, you are looking, you know what I'm saying? In some way you are, because I know when I dress a certain way, yes, I want you to look at me. If I have something where I have cleavage, yes, I want to look cute, but yes, I want that attention in some way, fashion or form. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's a slippery slope.
But you want that attention from who you want it from, not who you don't want it from.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
that's the guy have to understand. That's not for you.
Right.
That's for somebody else. Who she?
How does
You
the
see what
guy
I'm
know
saying?
that from the approach, though, Rich? How does the guy
Because you,
know from the
because
approach
you're not
the
supposed
type
to
of
be
attention that she wants?
you're not supposed to be no cornball. A woman will let you know if she feeling you. It's not hard. She gonna let you know, and you would know that. If you don't get that, you know that ain't for you. See, I don't understand. Some guys, I guess it's real. Some guys can't read the cue, read a room. I know when it's not. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even have to be like that, because she could be in there waiting on somebody. See, it's all kind of scenarios when it comes to women. And the thing is, it's all about control. You know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say men are terrible. They don't have no control. You know, I remember, man, way back, man, when my stepbaby was 16, she's 20 something now, 23. She was about 15, 16. She was at a party. A family get together. She nothing provoked. A dude say, damn, how old you is? She said, I'm 15. He said, I still get that. But he was kind of drinking drunk, but he was older. She said, "Oh, for real? I can't wait till my old man get here." What? What? I ain't do nothing. I said, "Okay." I didn't know nothing about it. I pull up on my bike, jump out. She said, "Let me tell you something." I said, "What?" Everybody come talking about, no, we got to. No, I need to talk to this nigga. You can't control yourself. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at him. I'm aggressive with him. Yeah. See how this feel? See how this feel when you're aggressive? Oh, Black, you taking it too far. He drunk. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because guess what? If y'all wasn't around, he'd have made a move. He'd have tried something.
And the
If she
drop
didn't
tongue
know no
tell all
better, bro,
tales,
wait.
man.
Yeah, man. That ain't no excuse, player. That's a terrible situation to be in, man. You know, I'm telling you, and it don't tread lightly, and men are terrible at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't, nah. You know, we got to control
I, I,
ourselves better. You
I
know,
wanna.
to me, the girls dress so naked and provocative now. That shit ain't nothing to me no more. That ain't even a turn on. To see one covered up with a flat booty is the shit to me. Shit, because everybody got a big booty and it's just built like this. It ain't even no fun no more. It's just like, okay. Even the Mexicans in on it. The Chinese, the white girls. I'm like, God damn. You
That that
know,
that
I went
that
to the
that the
Galleria
real
every day, and I say I never seen a world of all fine and pretty people. That's what the Galleria look like. It can't be real. Where the
No
ugly
way.
people at? Where the natural people? But it is what it is. But I'm just saying, in this situation, we ought to be able to control ourselves because it's nothing you ain't seen. You know what I'm saying? Back in the Gap, it was different, but now, shit, it's in your face.
everybody the same.
Yeah,
But you got
everybody the
quality
same.
Church
So,
finger.
yeah, I had to put the church thing up, man.
church
You know how
finger.
Rich get, man. Rich get going, boy.
Okay,
Hey,
okay, I'm sorry.
I wanna add this question, and I'm finna kind of bring it to you, Mimi. Maybe you can help me out.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going off of my experiences. So, I ain't never been the most handsome person in the room. I've never really been that. That's not my success factor. I would typically have success by persistency, if you will. You
Mhm.
know, just being persistent. You know, and once that person got to kind of know, oh, he really is. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you know, it changes over time. So
Right.
my question to you be, you know, if you put on the stuff that you want to be sexy and you want to be seen, right? And then that man comes to you and he approaches you, and you know how you just said, you know, you might give him the stank face due to the fact of there's so many predators out here.
Mhm.
So that man may not be a predator, but
Right.
he has to fight through a world where there's so many predators out there, and you have to defend yourself to where he has to kind of maneuver around all of these walls that may be up that you may have to
Right.
actually get to you if he's persistent.
Right.
So persistency may be mistaken sometimes as predator behavior due to the fact that he's trying to maneuver over these walls or whatever that may be in place. Now, again, if that attention is unwanted from a woman, then absolutely that man should stop and move on. By no means necessary am I saying anything to disrespect a woman in any nature. I don't believe in that. We'll never go with that. But I am saying that because of today's society and how we dealing, and if you're out here dating in today's world, I mean, it's got to be madness because you got to maneuver through all of these things that this particular person has been through in their past. Now you got to try to maneuver to try to figure out how to get to them and let them see the actual you. You don't you don't go into relationships, and I hate this. This is something that's major to me, but you don't go into relationships showing the person who you really are. You go into a relationship with a face on to show them what you could be.
That mask.
I want to see the real you. So when I'm coming to you, I'm talking to you as a person that's really you. So I guess what I'm basically saying is it's hard out here, and I see it from your point, Rich. I do see it from your point, Mimi. I see it from everybody's point, to be quite frank. But it's just hard out here because there are good people out here. It's just sometimes those good people aren't seen because
they overshadowed.
They don't do the things that I guess you would expect. Like if I don't drive a nice car, then maybe I'm not considered, wealthy. Well, more wealthy people don't drive fancy type stuff. That's a psychological thing that, we as people kind of, misconstrued, if you will. Most wealthy people don't show wealth, is basically where I'm at. So if you judge off of what you see, then what you see is the perception of what I wanted you to see.
Right.
So yeah.
And then I look at it like this too, man. Rich said like read the room. Man, you just gotta live in reality, man. You gotta realize when something ain't for you. If you putting out for energy and that energy is not being like reciprocated, nigga, just let it go. It's cool. Hey man, that's a dud. We're gonna go to the next. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh shit, here we go. But yeah, man, like man, I live in reality, bro. Yeah. It's okay to say, all right, that ain't for me. And I know I will turn around and walk the fuck away. No problem. Hey, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I wanted to say.
But I think that's really what the point that I was making. Like for me, I get approached, but I make it a habit because I don't like to be rude. I make it a habit to, if somebody approaches me, I'm not interested, I'll say no, thank you. And I'll explain whatever my status is. But my thing is when it's persistently the female keeps saying, hey, I'm not interested, and you keep coming. Like Richard said, don't read the room. And not everybody for, you know what I'm saying, for everybody. Now, are there some females that do the stank face just because they got a stank ass attitude? Absolutely. But the person that's meant for you, I just feel deeply, if the person that's meant for you, you're gonna find that person. So sometimes you got to go through the bullshit to get to, to your reward. And unfortunately, there are people that have fucked it up for you, where you have to work a little bit harder. And I can totally appreciate it when a dude says, I have to work through all of the damage that someone else did to you. I get that. And that's unfortunate. Just like as some females have to work through whatever the damage was that was done to the male that they're trying to approach. I think it's more of a two-way thing. I think we as females and males, it's always this, or males against females. No, it shouldn't be this against each other. It's about understanding communication and having empathy and sympathy about where that person is and understanding their point of view and where they're coming at. And that's why I'm never disrespectful, no matter who it is. When somebody approaches and says something to me, they'll say hi and I'll be like, hello. And then if I don't want to talk, you see me moving, like I'm giving you body signals. Okay, hi, and I'm moving. If I stop and talk to you, that means I'm interested in you. But I mean, every situation is different. Everybody's not taught that way. I'm very aware of myself and very aware of people around me, but not everybody's like that.
For sure.
Hey, with that being said, we're gonna anybody else got anything? Cause we're gonna keep it moving. You got anything, T-Ben? I can't hear T-Ben. I don't know why, but I can't. I'm gonna come out and come back in.
Phone call, and when you got that phone call, you took me out, which made me have to leave, and that's why. And while we don't
Anyway,
put the phone on airplane
if
mode, I
everybody
don't know,
said they
Yogi. I
think
think you
something
need to talk
important,
to
man,
your
we gonna move on with the
roommate
show.
there and
We
get him
actually
straight,
can move
man.
on with the show. I can't even hear quality. That is crazy.
And see, he left again. Now I can't hear
Hey,
Yogi.
can y'all hear me? Can y'all
I
hear
can
me?
hear you. I can hear Mimi. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you. Yes.
Hear you.
Oh
Good
man.
Lord, Jesus.
That was my daughter. My daughter called me from the room. These new kids, but it'll work. Look, with that being said, we coming to the grown and sexy part. But due to doing to how they say it, unforeseen reasons, I'm gonna give my part of the show to Quality since I'm hosting. Quality, you ready? You got your topic? You ready to go? Because I
Oh,
really
okay.
didn't have number the question, and I'll address it next time. So Quality, you ready?
All right.
Okay, Quality, come on in, baby.
All right. All
You
right.
got
All
it,
right.
or you want me to man it? You good?
I
I
think I'm
can't hear
finna work it
nobody,
out.
but I'm here.
I think I'm finna work it out, man. I've been practicing Mimi, so you know what I'm saying. They get a little nervous when I touch the board, but I get it. I get
I believe in you, friend. You got it.
it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody believe in me.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. Let me play my little intro right here. Bang. All right, all right, all right.
We can
Interesting.
tell who getting the love. We can tell
Yeah.
who love them. They get a good intro.
Oh man, whatever, man.
You tripping? My shit
Anyway,
fire.
See?
anyway, let me do this here, man. Tonight's conversation that I'm finna have to y'all. Anytime that I try to throw something up here, guys, I'm trying to get in that old noggin that we got there, man. And I saw this video. It can be looked upon as a different way, but I'm gonna see if y'all get the underlying message that I'm trying to throw out there. So without further ado, I'm gonna play the video. Here we go.
Don't never let somebody change you. My baby daddy literally met me as a baddie, like I guess what you like to say. Like I love the long nails, I love the long eyelashes, the makeup, all of that. He met me like that. And towards down the line, he kept saying he didn't like that. He want me to do no makeup, no lashes. He wants me just to wake up and go, no weaves. I did all of that for him, just for him to turn around and cheat on me with the same type of females he said he didn't like. And it was multiple females, and they all looked and they all did exactly how I did with the fake nails and the fake hair. I would just never do that again for no man. I'm always going to remain the same. And it really took me, it brought me so low. But you live and you learn, huh? Don't never let some.
All right, so all right. The video speaks to her dealing with a certain, I guess, situation that happened to her and her reacting to it a certain way. So my question to my panel here is this: as far as what I'm thinking is, how do we deal with anger? And when I say how do we deal with anger, in this particular situation, this young lady was upset because she felt like the changes that she had made in her life were for him, if you will, if that's what she says she did it for. But in actuality, you changed, so you have to be accountable for that. You made that change. You determined that you wanted to do those things, whether it be make him happy or be a better version of yourself. That part was on her, but you actually did make the change. And you then assess that after not getting the results that you wanted, that perhaps he continued to like women that she went from and became more of, I would assume, a more natural girl. He continued to like a different way of it, a different, more unnatural, if you will. And that disappointed her. And it disappointed her to the point where she made this rant about what she did and how she did and all that there. And she all put it all on him. So my deal was this. From what I saw from the video, and I want to see if y'all saw the same thing. Well, I know you didn't, as far as, because I'm me and you guys are you. But I saw something of the way she handled anger. First things first, I believe in the higher power. So if you're going to make these changes, if you will, then those changes were bettering you. Whether you liked it or not, they better you. So I feel like she sort of saw it from more of a positive aspect of I've made myself better behind this. So I want to know, do you guys how is a let me see how to phrase it. What do you think about the way that she handled that? Was her change about him, or was her change about her? And should she be affected by the change that she made, although he didn't respond the way that she wanted him to respond? So that's my question. If y'all got what I'm saying, y'all understand where I'm going?
Yeah.
Anybody want to step out there? Anybody, feel free.
I jump out there, you know I will. I'm always willing to jump. Look, what you see is a woman who changed the way she was to satisfy a man she thought was ready for what she was ready for. And undoubtedly that was a miscommunication. You know, I'm gonna speak from a man's point of view because I'm a man. When a man tell a woman, I don't like all that, go natural. He not saying he won't mess with a woman that look like that. He just saying, if you my woman, this what I prefer. That don't mean I won't sleep with these other ones still that look like this. But my number one gotta be like this. That's the way men when they convey that. So she thought he didn't like them kind of girls. He liked natural girls, I guess, what he tried to turn her to. And that's just what he wanted his wife to be, natural. It ain't that he don't like them because he a man. They like majority of things. But the change she did, she thought she was doing for the relationship. I think she thought she was building. And he wasn't on the same page that she was on, and she was hurt. Now, as men, we don't have the right to tell a woman how she should hurt or what she should do. So I don't know the right thing or wrong thing for her to do right there. You know what I'm saying? I think she's pretty calm. I know a couple of them I done like that. I had busted wonders. I had fuck you bitch on the side of the car. I had a bunch of shit going on. So if one would like to go on the Facebook page and have a rant, oh my lord, I would have loved that. So women responds different. So I'm just saying, as a man, I don't tell a woman how they should react to how we treat them. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how you felt at that moment. I don't. You know what I'm saying? She know what she put in that relationship. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things she felt she should get out of it because I put this in it. And that's part of the deal. It is what it is, as men, until we grow up mentally and physically to where we can be honest with ourselves and a woman to let her know I don't want just no one woman. I want a whole nother situation. And that's just what it is. That'll save a bunch of people time and a bunch of shit. Just be honest. Because guess what? If they want to still mess with you, they will until they find somebody and move around. So it is what it is, man. It don't have to be public, but we understand what it is, so we don't have no misunderstanding. I'm telling you, the best thing in the world is understanding. So I don't think they had a pure understanding what it was. Or she was messing with a young man, a boy who wasn't a man yet. So it's just what it is. And as women, we know y'all are developed way quicker than us as men, but mentally wise. Y'all are born ready for the dress, the picket house, the marriage, and
Yes.
that's a woman.
Yes.
Men don't grow up that. We grow up that we're gonna be in the fucking NFL or the NBA, or we gonna be a wrestler and whoop somebody's ass. That's what we think about. That's it. That's all. That's it. We gonna be a
So
wrestler, a football player, that. And that Scarface would say the bitch niggas played the cops. They wanted to be the cops. So that's the way we grew up. Cowboys and
uh,
Indians, yeah. Y'all played mamas and daddies. Y'all had to win. See, girls prepare for that. We ain't. We blindsided with that shit. We think about marriage when we get you pregnant. Damn, I got her pregnant. I got her married.
She
That's how
belongs
that
to me
go.
now. She
That
belongs
is.
to me.
She belong to me.
Yo, Rich, I
I,
can't lie.
I got a
Wait.
question.
Me.
That's fucked up now, and
Your
I tell
facial
that's not right.
expression during Rich's conversation, priceless.
He's
Priceless.
funny. He's funny. What he's saying is some of it is truthful. The other part is what? Well, he's very entertaining.
Welcome
He's
to the
very
world of
entertaining.
Rich.
That's exactly how I feel. Some
Yeah,
of it is
yeah,
truthful
Rich.
and I get his points,
yeah.
and then some of it I'll be like, what
That's
the
Hey,
Rich.
fuck
listen.
did you just say?
Hey,
Just
listen.
to
All
give it a
right.
little
Hey,
spice.
hey, as a
Yeah.
matter of fact, Rich, I got you. This is a good plug in, man. Check us out 9 o'clock on Friday on Kicking Back. You're gonna get a lot of that shit right there.
Okay, there it is. Uncut and raw.
So I got a question though. So are we gauging how she handled her anger from that video, or are we just speaking in? Because my question would be, how do we know how she handled her anger about the situation? She's just on the video. She did it in her time frame in which she felt comfortable to talk about it. We don't know if she busted out windows, flattened tires, or nothing like that. Fuck you,
We
bitch, on the side of the
absolutely
car.
don't.
We don't know none of this. So
Yeah,
how
you're
can we
right.
take that video and gauge what her anger was? She man, that girl was mad as shit. Nigga, you sit up here and told me to change my whole aesthetic to fit you, and you go fuck off on me with a female that look like that. That girl was mad as fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
But wouldn't you say, Yogi? Wouldn't you say, like, think about this? Excuse me. I know
My
there's
bad. That
no,
woman was mad as fuck. Go call.
no. I'm cool. What I'm saying is this: there's probably some relationships that you've been in that you may have made some changes, and if you made any type of change, did you make that change for that person, or did you make it for the betterment of yourself? Because if you made it for that person, then you already fucked up. That's what the whole problem at right there. You changed for somebody else. I think when I was talking to Mimi earlier, the authenticness of meeting people is being yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't change. Don't give me some impression of what you think you want to be or what you think you are. Be the person that you really are. That way, if there is a history with us or whatever, I ain't got to be blindsided by who you really are, because you can't change that. You can't change who you really are. You stuck that way. That's just how you were made. So give me that straightforward.
Can I piggyback that?
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
in certain situations, you don't necessarily change for yourself. It will be one of them things. All right, so cool. Personal moment. I was in a relationship. This particular person I was dealing with, man, past man was fucked up dealing with dudes, right? So when I got with her, there's a sense of insecurity within her, right? I fucked with her. I wanted to be the one to show her that all men aren't the same. What you used to is not what all men are. So there were things that I did to adjust my game to show her, man, you good, right? But no matter what I did, it still ended up with me on the shorter side of the stick. That taught me, man, fuck you and what you got going on. Not to be vulgar, that's the truth, right? So, I mean, when you put in that situation, it depends on how you fuck with that particular person. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know your boundaries and what you gonna go for and what you willing to do and not do, then that's gonna put you in a constricting situation. Man, I've been there, truthfully speaking. But man, life got a strange way of punching you in your fucking mouth and say, nah, that ain't what we do, bro. Does that answer your question, big dog?
Got me, man. Got me. Absolutely.
The floor is open for whoever else. T-Bean, what you think?
TB,
Yeah,
you got
man.
something on that?
Yeah, I think the video that she posted, I think from what I saw, she handled it well based on the video she posted. It seemed like she healed from it, or is in a space she could talk about it. Her message wasn't. I didn't find it to be like too spicy or coming from a place of anger, like she gotten over it. But this is what I will say. Sometimes I don't think that you should change your character, your morals, your principles, and your ethics for somebody, right? But I do think you can make adjustments for somebody that you consider that you may love or that you really want to work something out with. And when you make those adjustments, like you got to tailor each other for each other. So it may be some things that, your spouse, your partner, whatever, would like for you to do something different. Maybe it's a style of dress. It could be a hairstyle. It could be something like it's not really that major, as long as it's not major. Some people are attached to their hair, so I get it. But some people are like, hey man, I can do a different style, if that's what you like, and they can make an adjustment. That doesn't mean it has to be a requirement, but if they say, hey, I need you to, be a different type of person, that's a different request. But I do think that you can make adjustments, you know. But now if somebody is saying, "Hey, I would like if you did it this way," and you choose to do it that way, and they still turn around and act as though you didn't, that's a problem. You know, that's a problem. So I think she handled it well based on what I saw. I don't know what happened before the video went up. We have no idea. But what I've seen, she handled it well. You know, so that's my slab is the neutral.
I'm sorry.
What you got, yo?
I got one more question. So, would you say that's like a mental thing to go for somebody that you know you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, and still try to, like for instance, bro in the video, he don't like girls that wear all that hair, the makeup and stuff. If you know that's not your steez, why the fuck do you still pursue it? You see what
I
I'm
can
saying?
answer
Yeah,
that one.
I think he's controlled. That it's not like he would be controlling. Like I want to change. I want to. I'm enter
That's
into a
weird.
situation. It is weird. Like
That's
he
weird
gonna
as
enter into
fuck.
a situation and say, okay, I'm gonna transform this person to be what I want them to be. And I think that's a selfish way to go about it. You know,
But that's
that's
not
what my
weird
answer.
to
That's
Yeah,
transform
it's
I
somebody.
think
weird.
it's something
I,
might be a little different though, Yogi. Uh, I think it's something what Rich said. If y'all paid attention what Rich said at the beginning, they will fuck these type of women. I mean, the majority of them come this way. For instance, we all talked about this, the eyelashes, right? Tons of men don't like the eyelashes. They don't like it.
As long as
That
I
doesn't
live.
stop women from wearing them. And because it doesn't, that don't mean that men are not going to pursue those women. They're going to be pursued no matter what. They are women. So no matter what she looks like, they're going to be pursued. Now, when you pursue this woman, and women do it too, so that, you know, we don't want to make it to where it's one side of here, but when you pursue someone and you kind of get your hands on them or whatever, you then try to carve them into what you want them to be. So I feel like that's what that man was probably doing with that young
but
lady. He was trying to go ahead.
But the insanity part of it is this: you get her a certain way, you transform her, and then you go fuck other females that's like that. That's
yes,
insane, nigga.
you're not. Listen, let me help y'all out. Let me help
Help
y'all
me,
out.
Insane.
Rich, because he's
I'm gonna
not
help y'all.
getting it. And the
Let me
crazy
help
part
y'all.
about it, Rich,
I'm
is
finna help
he's a
y'all.
man. So I
I'm
know
finna help
he
y'all.
knows.
I know, but I'm finna help him out. This is a shameless
Man,
plug, and I'm mad I don't have it. I wrote a book called "Every Man Needs Three Women."
I got it.
This is the perfect. This is the perfect example. A man need a wife, a girlfriend, and a lover. Okay, a woman can be all three of those. That's a unicorn. But usually, a man gonna marry his girlfriend or his lover. Now, once you do that, you turn her into your wife. She's a different person. You want that girlfriend because that's who you fell in love with. You didn't fall in love with the wife. You have to learn the wife because when she a wife, now the look is different. She care about your life insurance, what the kids, the mortgage. It's because we family. Now we wife now. Now the girlfriend is more party, have a good time. It ain't that serious. But that wife, that's another role. That's homemaker. That's gonna have the meals together. I don't need you to look like the girlfriend no more. I need you to look like the wife. So that's the mold of dude put the wife in. This is my wife. She gonna be modest. Well, she gonna let me say this. She gonna be a lady. She's not gonna be a woman. A man want to marry a lady. That means when she go in that room, at high respect. You're not gonna get a dude to holler, damn. A lady not gonna get
Exactly. I
that
was finna
because
say
the
it,
lady.
Rich. I was finna
So
say it.
so the lady gonna be, now that woman, she trying to get a man, and she got to be masculine. That's why you hear one man. She got to raise that family. She got to do what that other woman did. Go say, hey, my son got book. See, that's that woman. See, but when she a lady, she got a man, and then that lady turned that man into a gentleman. See, all this is in the book, but I explain it later. But I'm just saying that's what it is with the man. You don't you we love hoes, but we don't want to marry one. So when you get one and you try to turn her into a wife, you try to change her look so she don't look like the hoe no more because you got her and want to make her a wife. That's
Exactly.
just
I
simple
get
as
it.
I can
Exactly.
put it. And
I
and,
get
and,
it.
and it is what it is. You
I'm
know what I'm
picking up what you're
saying?
putting down. I get it.
That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what we like to do as men. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it is that. It's just a mentality, and I just tried to explain it and give a little light to it, you know. But
Well, it's a little thing I say, Rich. I apologize. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. I don't
say,
make them. I just follow them. And I
me,
think it was
me,
spot on when you hold quick one,
yeah,
Rich. I'm gonna be done in a
yeah,
second. It was spot
yeah.
on when you spoke about the young lady that walked in the room and the man. See, that's the point I was making about. I would hope I'm the type of guy that will make her understand that, hey, let's not present ourselves this way. Because then when something happens, I mean, in a sense, we may have caused it on our own because of how we presented ourselves. If we present ourselves a different way, then maybe we can avoid some of the things that you don't want to happen, or the unwanted attention that you may not want.
I'm gonna let you
Me,
make
me,
it on
how you
that
feel?
sentence, quality.
Huh?
I'm gonna let you make it on that last sentence.
Let him make it. Let him make it,
Let you
please.
make it.
Go ahead and give us a woman perspective. What you think?
I feel like because I've gone through it, I've changed for people because I thought that that would make them want me more. As a woman, you want to please your man. You want to do what makes them happy. So if he says, I like it better when you dress like this, or I like it better when your hair is like this, then you want to try as much as you can to appease what it is. And because we do that, we sometimes tend to lose ourselves. I have done that. Myself, I've lost myself, and because I wanted to please the person that I was with. It wasn't until I got older that I realized that that's not who you fell in love with. You fell in love with me, authentically me. And yes, over time I'm going to change and I'm going to evolve, but I can't lose the core of who I am. So in her situation, I don't feel like, again, we don't know how she handled it, but I understand her frustration. I went through all of these changes. I did all of this stuff, and he still went towards something else that he didn't want. But again, that's understanding, like you guys are saying, it's about that communication. Do you want me to change like this so that you'll desire me more, or do you want me to change like this because you're trying to mold me into something? So it starts with honesty. Is it that you're still attracted to these type of women, and no matter what I do, you're still always gonna want that version? Do you need me to dress up that way? Like it's about communication. And I think that obviously there wasn't enough communication because she assumed that's what he wanted, whereas he might have probably needed to communicate that a little bit better. Yeah, I'm still attracted to these girls with the hair and the nails and everything else, but this is what I prefer my woman to be with. So I get it on both sides. But even men, like, you have to, what I don't like is always like the female is the one that's hurt. Guys go through the same thing. Some of them change and they're trying to please their woman and do the best for their woman, where they're silently not being who they are, and they're giving up the core of who they are. I don't believe in the core of a healthy relationship that you should change for the person. You need to change for yourself. If you feel that something you're doing is hurting your partner to the point where it's causing turmoil, look within yourself to see what you need to improve on. Not necessarily because it's because of them, because of what you're doing. What can you do to improve who you are? That's really what it should be about, improving yourself so that you can be better together.
I well said. Absolutely
I
well
mean,
said.
perfect.
Yeah.
I love the woman perspective on it. I love when a
Oh
woman
man,
give a perspective.
Thank you.
I love it too. I was and thought about when you were saying this is the thing, and I like you kind of hit on it, so you already mentioned it, so you're spot on with it. But I don't like, because of the way I think, and maybe it's just me, so maybe that's where my little cuckoo-ness come from. But because of the way I think, anything that I've experienced in a relationship, past relationships, or anything like that, it's from a place of I'm better no matter what. If I'm with that person or not with that person, I'm better. Because now I've learned lessons about what to see, how to notice things, whether it's red flags that you may need. I know how to do these things now. I see it more clearly now. I've experienced it, if you will. So because of that, I don't look at I'm mad at the person. And I know, like I said, we can't determine her level of anger or whatever from the video. So I'm with you there, Yogi. But I just the way we like perceive the information that we get. I just like the fact that she said I did this for him, and he went back to this. So now I'm mad, yo. I might go back to being that. No, stay what you are because what you are was the way that you were meant to be.
Mhm.
That person brought it out of you, but that might not still be the person that you're supposed to be with. He might have just brought something out of you that needed to be brought out. So
Right.
now you got that part out of you. Now for the man that you're supposed to be with, that person is going to enjoy it 10 times more because you've already got that part of it done. So
Absolutely.
it's a different way of thinking and how to accept the information that you're grabbing right there. So that's all I was saying with it.
And
y'all.
everything's a choice. You choose
Right,
to do that. So you have
right,
to be
no
accountable
choice.
for the choices that you made. You
Bingo,
you
bingo, right?
chose to change on your own accord. He didn't hold a gun to your head. And if he did, then that's a different conversation. But
Exactly.
we choose to do those things. So you have to be accountable for your part in it.
Y'all
That's
know
a
that's my
good.
word too, accountable. Boy, god dang. High five, Mimi. Bah!
Listen, y'all. We didn't had a full women's show. I don't know how that happened, and we had a lady on here to give the ladies' point of view to the
Thank you. Y'all love
situation.
feedback. Good.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. The topics lined up. I'm just saying. Hey, listen.
Listen.
I'm gonna say
Listen,
something
listen,
on this
listen.
last topic. I'm gonna just say this. Listen. Every woman
Where
that
your
date
shirt,
me,
Rich?
you definitely in school. You need pen and pad. First day. I graduated.
Yep.
That's me. I'm gonna graduate. There's only a couple failed, but I graduated. Because you're going to school. You're gonna learn something. You're gonna be better than when you came to me and you left me, you're gonna be 100% better.
All right.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe I
That's
don't
my
know if
goal.
you know this about Rich,
Hey,
but Rich ain't what's your slogan, Rich? Not slogan, but
listen.
ain't no woman ever broke up with Rich. Rich
No,
married to
I ain't never. No,
everybody.
no,
So how
no,
you
no.
go, Rich?
I don't break up. I never broke up with none of my girlfriends from elementary to now. We still go together.
They
Oh,
still go
They could be
together.
married.
I can do that. I do that too. When I just
Yeah,
not talk to them no more.
yeah,
So
I just don't talk to them about. We ain't broke up though. I ain't never
yeah.
break up. No. When I see you, I be like, hey, girlfriend. They just shake their head. You know we still go together. You just that's cool. I'm cool with that.
Okay, all right.
You
I
know,
need you to know this now, Mimi and yo Rich. Y'all are some
huh?
unique people. I just want y'all to
Absolutely.
know that, okay?
Hey,
You're very, very
hey,
unique.
You're welcome.
hey. Thank you. With that being said, fellas, we coming to the end of our show, man. Anybody got anything they got to get off their chest or their heart? Mimi, you got anything you want to tell them?
I was
Social sites,
excited.
anything you got
None
going
of
on,
that.
whatever.
I have none of
Huh?
that.
You have nothing. Well, look. Yeah, you do. You got us. You can come back because we
Yes.
love the female opinion, and
For
you
Absolutely.
sure.
fit right in. You don't even feel like a guest, man. You
Yeah,
feel
you
like
rocked out.
the female host that we don't have. That's what you feel like, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Fellas, I'm just speaking for myself. Y'all got anything to say or add to it? I
Hey,
don't want to
man.
be,
This
just because I'm
is.
hosting.
I just want to say this out loud, man. Life experiences are the best teacher, man.
Mhm.
See,
Peace, God.
Facts, Yogi. Facts, Yogi.
Doubt.
Peace,
TB,
God.
you got a
Peace,
word
God.
for us?
Mm.
Man, I ain't got nothing to say, man. It was a great show.
Okay.
Appreciate you coming through, Miss Mimi. Hope you
Hey,
come back.
I
Yeah.
Great
will.
topics. You know what I'm saying? It's one of our best shows. I think, we got a woman's perspective,
Yeah.
giving high praise to the women, man. So it's not all just male centered. So I appreciate the show tonight.
hey, y'all. Can I
See,
say something else out loud,
I've been
man?
begging for that too, y'all.
see,
Can
a
I can
ship
I
that
say
Yeah.
sails
something else out
backwards.
loud though?
Hey, I got a ship that sails backwards will never see the sunrise.
Hello.
God
Mm.
damn it.
There you
Shout
Okay.
go.
out to Yogi. Shout out to Yogi.
Hello.
Come on.
I ain't do nothing. Hey, Rich,
You
gonna
brought Miss
close it out.
Mimi back. Yogi, you did shit. You did that.
See,
Hey, man, I feel like she got short stopped the last time. She got to come do her thing, her one too.
Oh, Mimi, you see how they still do it, Mimi? You see it?
I
You
didn't
see it
Oh,
even
right,
say
Mimi,
your
right
that's
there.
that
name,
Right
Rich.
there,
Nigerian.
Mimi. You saw that? I
That's that
felt it right
Nigerian
there.
in it.
TB. Did I
Right
say
there in
that
the
nigga
area, right
name?
here.
TB,
TB.
that's that
Okay.
I told my
Nigerian in
name.
it. You
Okay,
gotta watch
Yogi.
that.
Okay.
That's that Nigerian in it.
I know, right?
Yeah,
They
that's that
slick.
Nigerian in it.
They
He gonna hook
slick.
me up with his cousin. That's a scammer
Appreciate
next. I'm waiting on it.
Well,
Yeah, we
man,
got
appreciate it for
old.
being a
and
real
and
with
Yeah,
T
have
Ben.
have
Appreciate it.
Portuguese.
Appreciate it for being a
yeah.
real with T Ben.
Hey man,
Know what it
Hey,
can only
is.
be
hey,
me.
listen, hold up. And then one more thing, man. Whenever they have that bald-headed man fest, call me. I'm going with y'all, man.
Oh man.
See that?
There you
You see
go.
that?
There
You
you
see
go.
that?
There you
Do you see
go.
There you
that,
go.
TV?
There
And
you
we
You know
was
go.
what?
doing it. See,
Doing real well. We were doing
see,
good.
Kifo.
see.
There
There
you
you
go.
I
go.
ain't even say nothing. I'm just saying, Kifo, y'all.
Well, we
I want
needed
to
it. We
go. They
needed
got
it.
some
You
good
right. You
barbecue.
right though.
See.
You
Yeah,
right.
man, they got good
Hey,
barbecue, man. I'm just trying to
TV,
eat
We ain't
barbecue.
need that
TV,
shit. We ain't need that
TV,
shit.
TV and quality. We gonna let
What's up?
Rodney know when we go. We gonna
Say,
let Rodney
who the
know when we
fuck
go.
is Rodney? Hey, man. On that note, man, from the
On
north to
that
the
note,
south, to the east to
yeah.
the west,
Hey,
H-Town, Bayou City, baby. Y'all know who do it the best. Appreciate y'all
already.
for locking in with us tonight, man. We holla.
Yo.
Thanks for joining the H-Town Bayou City podcast. Be sure to like, share, and follow, and we'll catch you on the next episode.